stop they became mad, they be estate here. We'll get there and we'll fish the truth. I realize pé àwọn bóyá ò ní kankan. Anybody tó bá lẹ́yìn wọn bóyá orúkọ iṣẹ́ mi bá jẹ ni bóyá ó fẹ́ onítọ̀ fẹ́ pa sọ́ gangan. Torí tí àwọn bá ti mọ̀ pé òun lówó lọ́wọ́ nú ẹ̀ any trace báyìí ó ti kó bí ìfẹ́ mọ̀ position tó wà. Ìjẹ́ ìlú mọ̀ pé ayé ju ayé lọ kò ṣe eré social media. Our time say we are not doing for social media alone. We are facing real war in real life. So at the end of the day, we will face it. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń tọ̀ yín pé wọ́n lágbára o. Ẹni kí ni kò ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Àwa rédì èmi wá tẹ̀pá Nàìjíríà. Èmi náà wà á mọ̀yàn ọkọ rárá. Ṣé ìbò ní social media ni gbogbo àwọn ètò yẹn mọ̀ wà. Àwọn míì wà tó yẹ pọ́n lágbára tó wà lórí social media tó ń sọ ha. Tó ní yàrá yẹ̀wò they are ready to full financial struggle. Tí wọ́n mọ̀ only case of violence I spent nothing more than 400 million. 19 lawyers and 2 senior advocates like our court. Check out all these things they are there. They are natural things that will take his normal course. Àwọn ìbúkọ̀ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ mi bá kọ̀ píkì lórí social media àwọn ní máa lò kọ́ máa lò sí ìrọ̀ àkọ́ máa fi rọ́bìṣì yàn. Kàwé ìsìnkú máa fọ́ fún gbogbo àwọn pátá gbogbo rọrùn. Ìyẹn kọ́ ènìyàn lọ́sẹ̀ báyọ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́ yìí. Àwọn tẹ́tí lórúkọ ṣe dà mélòó ló láyé bẹ́tà. Ẹ ṣe do the right thing. I don't want people to love me. Just stand by what is right. Stand by what is right. Àwọn omi wà tẹ́ pé tọ́mọ máa ná lẹ́yìn.
I think it's my son.
Uncle Yome, any suru sir. Mo mọ̀ pé ẹ ti ń para any suru. Ẹ take care easy sir. Okay, Mommy Yeye is done.
Ṣé ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ mo kàn ní kò sáré wá fún ní ìsọ̀n.
Ó dà pé Mr. Vengeance fẹ́ bá yín sọ wọ́n. Network, Mommy Yeye. Yeah.
My
turn.
Miss Adama, do you want to go first or I should go on?
Let me go first because Vengeance, I know you will scatter everything from here. Let me go first.
Make Vengeance go now, Adama.
Okay.
Mrs. Adama, Madam Adama, God bless you. I'm not on paramood at all. I'm just going to say a few things. God bless you all to Ibi Mr. Fabiyi, it is well with you. I appreciate it so much. Your coming to this justice is for a cause. I believe your involvement is divine. You are a man of your words, and you've got your own decision to make. We appreciate everything you have done. I want you to ignore those rabble rousers, those attention seekers, those that do not know their left from their right, that are saying all sorts of jargons. Some of them, in reality, in terms of intelligence, in terms of achievement, they cannot lace your boots. And that is the truth. Some of them, they are so primitive that they cannot see beyond their nose. The greatest enemy in justice for Mohbad.
You are going to get the watch. Why are you standing up?
I want to tell you that the greatest enemies in this justice for Mohbad, they are enemy within. Enemy within. Enemy within is stronger than enemy without. If there is no coordinate between enemy within and enemy without, there's no way they can put down a stronghold. So the emphasis is on enemy within. Do you understand? So when I hear everything that happened, when you came on board on your daddy, I said something. I said, this water that Mr. Fabiyi is swimming, they are going to change the tide with him. Because those people are being discharged from Mohbad. People know who is who. So when you are going for those platforms, I was saying that Yome Fabiyi need to be careful. Because I saw this coming. People don't want you to outsmart them. People don't want to appreciate that you know better than them. People don't want to give you a flower. In fact, they are fighting for a spot. I always been saying, I don't know if there's a trophy in justice for Mohbad, that some people want to be the one to carry that trophy like a captain of a team. People are looking for shots. They are looking for spots. They want to stay there. They want to be saying, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one. Envy is our greatest enemy. Greed is our greatest enemy. covetousness,
Not in
gluttony.
competition with anybody.
God bless you. Some people are in competition with themselves. They are threatening that you are here. That's why they want to customize you. They want to monopolize you. That's what they are trying to do. They have nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. Some are there for pennies. Some people are making money in this justice for Mohbad. People that we claim we are raising funds, and yet they will give out their personal account. I'm telling you, there are many Yeye Kudi in justice for Mohbad. Many of Yeye Kudi in justice for Mohbad. You just need to look very well before you identify them. Some of them are wicked than Yeye Kudi. Even some of those that are castigating Yeye Kudi today, they are wicked than Yeye Kudi. It's just in them. You just have to be smart. I know you are not a debutant in this game. You know how it goes. You know what is obtainable on social media. You know how degrading the social media is. You know how defaming some evil people can be. And that is why I know you are going to stand tall. You are standing tall already. And you have people behind you. You have the masses behind you. You have the masses behind you. Your name speaks.
But mi ò tẹ̀ tí àti the stage yẹn iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n wà fún mi kò dé ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ṣé yẹn ló wà wájú tèmi sí àbíkí achieve result.
That's what
they want. That
is what they want. They don't want, in fact, let me tell you the truth. They don't want the justice for Mohbad to be successful. Some of them are working for Baba Liam. Some of them are working for Iyabo Ojo. That is why everybody needs to be careful. Some of them, they are green snakes under the green grass. They will come out, they will say justice for Mohbad, but they are against justice for Mohbad. You just need to identify them. You are a lion in your jungle, Mr. Fabiyi. You are a king over a nation. You are a gladiator. You are a general. You have your own clan. You are a champion. I know what I'm talking about. Yomi Fabiyi.
Whiskey Lobo 20 meters. Okay.
Mr. Fabiyi, it's not today that your name has become household name in Nigeria. It is not today. Even when some people are still wearing pants in their father's house, your name has been. Yomi Fabiyi is a household name, not only in film industry, but for human rights. So people cannot destroy what they did not make. They cannot. That is unstoppable. I just want to eulogize you. I want to edify you. I want to lift up. You are not demoralized anyway. You are not depressed. But I just want to. Toyin Pepe. I'm not on para mode. I'm on semi-para mode. Please, I want you to guide your loins very well. Mark your territory. You are a king. Don't be a slave. You are not a slave to any boy. You are not a boy to anybody. It is the same thing they did to Mohbad that they plan to do for you.
Mohbad gangan lọ́wọ́ kọ́ ṣe fún ọkọ̀ gbẹ̀mí Mohbad ni àfẹ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí anybody wọn la fi ń jà. Mohbad gangan ni first victim.
God bless you.
Mo justice gangan ni Mohbad ìgbà tó wà láyé kò rí justice ni. Wọ́n fi ro pa.
I'm very happy that you are standing tall against the oppressor. You are standing tall against the bullies. Please, your family, follow your conscience. Don't be loyal to anybody, but I say to God Almighty and the cause of justice for Mohbad. Nobody can bully you. Nobody can make you to be demoralized. Nobody can push you to depression. There's a saying that says the greatest weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. The greatest weapon in the hands of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. So when things are not defeated in your mind, nobody can defeat you. You have the army. We are with you. We are with you. If anybody calls for you, God will go for them. If anybody calls for you, Victory is certain for you. We are for you. We are with you. We are praying for you. God is your strength. Your Fabiyi. We are just close to the end of this journey. It is too late for anybody to turn back. It is well with you, your Fabiyi. It is well with you. Thank you, it is well with you, all the panelists. I'm not in para mode. I'm in semi-para mode. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Bless you so much, Vengeance.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'm Fabiyi. You can start calling my brother because
bless you. Thank you.
Mi ò fẹ́ kí èmi tí mi ò fẹ́ kẹ́ máa lọ káàkiri. I don't want you. I want us. Just let's come and meet you. You are a pillar. You know. Kò yẹ kí.
Any stage yẹn ló kọ́ fà á ẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe gbóyè ló dàbí àwọn yẹn.
So
any stage yẹn ló dàbí ẹ̀.
Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá bá yín ẹ jẹ́ ká máa dialogue pẹ̀lú yín on your platform. You are a voice already. Àti rí yín as leader. Someone that we can, okay, we got a ṣe ló jẹ́ kí n go ginger mi kó okay, let me come, you know, and I came lọ́jọ́ yẹn, you know, so ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run àpapọ̀ yìí mọ̀ ṣe and ẹjọ́ my brother mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀yẹn ó ní àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan tó yẹ pé ẹjọ́ ẹ má tiẹ̀ máa sọ coded èmi máa ń like coded work coded ẹjọ́
coded náà ló kó mi sí wàhálà yìí ìgbà tí mo sọ fún wọn.
coded yẹn máa ṣe lọ ẹjọ́ coded yẹn please continue. Please, I beg you, name of anything you're doing with Baba, with anything you want to do, you can discuss it with your people around you, the people that you trust. You know, I don't want to know. Anything was okay because I don't have interest. I want to come and meet. I come on your life. I come watch you.
You know, the body that I want to Mohammed, no, I'm inside of one thing by me.
No, I'm away, but I know, take them in my so I love people. And you know,
you're absolutely correct. You're correct, truly.
Ẹjọ́ mo follow about the ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹjọ́. You pull it for yín pé anything tẹ́ bá ń ṣe, please, maybe you have some evidence. Please don't tell us again. Go and find it and dig it and fire. But we finish it. Let it get the result. Ẹgbẹ́ wá fáwa káwa gbọ́. Okay. God bless you, my brother. Keep doing your work. Ni jabola gboro Ọlọ́run ikoko ni ṣe inshallah.
Thank you.
To close everybody am lole.
No, Mr. Adama, please allow Mr. Adama to talk. Allow Adama to talk. Please allow Adama to talk. Please allow Adama.
What's the meaning of that? Toyin is looking for my trouble. We are looking for my trouble.
I'm a very stupid
Adama, you next?
Okay, Adama, go ahead.
I think you people should leave me this money off. Nobody
leave way for us now. Give way for us. By this time, mommy, Adama, if you want to fight now, give way for us to talk.
I'm not fighting no.
Okay.
Me, this mood is not fighting mood. I have even prayed that I'm not going to fight anybody. My own be say, I hope you people are hearing me. My own be say, thank God Toyin, when you say Mr. Yome should go, yes, he should go. He has done great. And this war, when you respect yourself, that's the way people will expect you more. He deserves to be on his platform. He has a very big platform. He deserves to be there and be doing his own life. Whosoever need any information, it should be on his platform, not giving it to any host. No host should invite him and he go there. Any host that need him should come to his platform and ask questions. That's how his respect will continue. But because he decided to be lenient and try to mingle, they now use that as advantage. They look for a way to say, okay, he has come to our own level. Let's use it. That's the problem here. I was there when he went on that 3-in-1 auntie platform. I was there. That 3-in-1 auntie that when she is on live, you will see her face is yellow on TikTok, but when you go on Facebook to watch her, you will see the face is red with roasted plantain hands. 3-in-1. I was there. He did not even ask for contribution. He did not ask for contribution. He was only there to give them the audience they asked for. And he expected himself, he answered all the questions. It is that 3-in-1 red face in TikTok and yellow face on TikTok and red face on Facebook auntie. Is that auntie that talk about contribution. And he was even trying to say no, but he said Ejo, and then say they should contribute. So the contribution was to insult him later. The contribution was to insult him later. And I have seen it on this auntie. It's like he did not like someone that would be on limelight like her. He did the same on Westo also. When Westo started, once she has seen that the attention has been given to Westo, the same attention that was given to her, she looked for a way to disgrace Westo and call him all sorts of names. Since that's her boy that looked like a failed that's her boy that looked like a failed experiment in a lab. That's her boy that resembled a failed experiment in a lab. Since that her boy have been oh God, I pray that I'm not going to para. Okay. That auntie, her own problem is something else. They call Westo all sorts of names for no good reason, just because he was having the same attention she was having. And then again, for a rise, we do not even know if Nigeria jollof or Ghana jollof or they put turkey or they put beef. We don't know. Start to drag people for common rise. And I'm very sure if that lady was contacted, that lady that Yome Fabiyi is talking about, if that lady was contacted by that our 3-in-1 auntie, I'm very sure it is that our boy that resembles something we don't even know, and he is calling himself a man. We don't even know. If you look at him killing, you will see the face of a goat, because any man that is going too much beer like this, he resembles goats. And when you look at his mouth resembles the nyash of a pig.
That must stop now. That one is too much now.
And you will just be misbehaving up and down.
Justice.
When that is 3-in-1 boss is talking, you will not hear him say anything. But when he come on another platform, he will start pretending with his stupid English, talking as if he is the most learned person. That day, he was the one that is so anxious to know about that particular lady. Because he wanted to go and report to his 3-in-1 boss. That's why he was so anxious to know about the lady. Hey, you have to remove your picture now because they will come for you. And he was there telling the lady, remove your picture now. Remove your picture because some people will be coming for you. You have to do this and do this. The lady even said it the same day. He said, so many people have messaged me. Who am I going to message now? He is the one that passed the message to that 3-in-1 auntie. For no good reason. What is all this? Must you be the only one? Since that day that auntie posted that Gucci man, that Gucci king, since that day she posted him, I knew this auntie has done something else. Because if not for anything else, even if you did not want to accuse that man, but for the fact that his name is in a petition, the person we are fighting for petitioned that man, and even up to now, that Gucci of a man has not said anything about that petition. We did not see the police did anything. You started posting him, started castigating Baba. The same person you went and invite in your house. This is why they said, you see, any African woman, and I do not say Oyibo because that's their culture, but any African woman that is 50 and above 50, and you see that African woman is still wearing kiss my ass, this bomb shot that those 18 years old girls are wearing, kiss my ass, and she is still wearing it. she no get sense. Her sense no dey. Because a true African woman at that age, she will know what to wear. She will know how to be decent. But when she started wearing the same bomb shorts 18 years old kid are wearing, she is still wearing it, thinking she is still fresh. If not because ring light not expensive. Because when you watch her live, when you go on Facebook, you will know that it's the ring light on TikTok that is giving her fresh color. Be making video on sunlight, because when you make video on sunlight, your skin will be shining. Nobody know your skin color. Your skin will be glowing on sunlight.
No, you know they go heaven at all for all this. Oh, we just do now.
But when they go see you in true color, your skin will be like crocodile skin. I own is too much on this app. Be dragging unnecessarily for rice. The day that thing pay me, and they are saying, it's not you, Arifa, it's not how, it is the lady that call your name, that she give you rice. Did the lady come on media to come and say it? The lady told you, as a 50 years old woman, old grandma, because you are not even a big woman, so at 50 you are now a grandmother. As a 50 years old grandma, you should have sense to say, okay, you call Mr. Yome, you did not get him. Then why didn't you also call Arifa? But because you have Arifa in your heart, you see that, oh, thank God, though he don't enter my trap, I'll make sure I drag him. You bought everything online, start to the shouting for rice. Who say you make you cook rice? You cook rice so that you go insult people. With a red face on Facebook. Astaghfirullah. I said I will not. Make I stop here, astaghfirullah. I will not forget to make I stop here.
Okay. Done house. Let us say now.
Barrister Olaide, can we have you, my brother?
Good morning.
Don't do, Mama, don't my sorrow. She's at home. Barrister,
ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ yẹn máa ní táìmì o, torí àwọn àtàfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Bọ̀dá máa wọ́n tí tọ́rọ̀ yín bá ti pọ̀ jù máa ní máa drop yín bọ́lẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ yẹn máa ní táìmì o, kí wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ 30 minutes. I'm only using 2 minutes.
Can you
hear me, please? So I just want to quickly say something because of I think he will be listening. I want to believe Fabiyi will be listening right now. So based on when Imole was talking about Mama Mohbad, you need to see, please. I can give him an assignment, or we can give him an assignment. Let him call Mama Mohbad and listen to it and listen to her. If truly she wants justice, if truly how passionate you are for Mohbad to get justice, this to both of them, and who want justice between both of them or not. They are not married. They can still meet after justice. We have private autopsy, we have toxicology, we have also DNA, we have other things. It's not anymore they come together and they can be talking normally. That is not a problem. That they should team up for justice. She doesn't want justice when her own son and also her brother has lied on Mr. Joseph Aloba. It's clearly she doesn't want justice. So it's not about coming together or anything. We've taken our own stand on this, and there's no going back. That's the fact. Anybody that's maybe Baba Boda, anybody that's listening, we've taken that stand. I've taken that stand. All this about said thing that they need to come together is a distraction as far as I'm concerned. On the fact that we'll be on this for 11 months, 12 months. It's beyond. We won't go back to that. We need to focus on why we are here. She has not helped us at all. If she wants to help us, let her tell us what happened on Monday. That's all. What's it on? Let's go and sleep. No point. Let's go to the higher court. It's beyond all these family issues. We don't even want any negotiation because last time I say they're negotiating. We've taken bullets. That is also of such. So how come we now come up after 12 months, 11 months and be saying they want to negotiate? How can we now say we were giving that negotiation talk at that point in time? There's just that negotiation. Now they're saying it in the open that she must come together to them, and the people that were talking about the negotiation, attacking Mohbad at that point that he might want to negotiate. They are the one not saying they should come together now. They were the one crying about negotiation then. When we were going all of that, there's also like that. We should not miss the track. We are not missing the track. Let's focus on nonsense. Those white stuff is the non-issue as far as I'm concerned. That amount about discussion that he mentioned with Imole is that's why I came up. I'm not all these on the rights, all those things. It doesn't concern me. Let's focus because I've already wrote something about Yome Fabiyi on my own words at that time. I told him, Baba, we can't stop owners inquest and allow police to investigate. And thank God, on that day, he told the press guys that we can do it simultaneously. The police can investigate and the inquest can continue. Thank God he listened to, or he read my rejoinder on him saying they should cancel inquest. And I said, no, you can't. Again, I came up with another post again about him when people were trying to stir conflict amongst us. And now these are the people that are saying people were jealous of him. They're not the people who are attacking right now, which I'm happy about. Sometimes we post something, we put it there so we can have the evidence of the collateral link. They are just they don't agree. And you know they're supposing. We are standing on substance. The messages are there's not the concern of individual lawyers. To buy one trophy, go and look for your trophy. Oh, one in Osun State, Elisha. Doesn't she trophy? They love that trophy and be a trophy. Less concerned about this nonsense. We focus on the focus. And the focus is just for Mohbad. No individual praises, no individual killing. Let everybody do their thing. And again, lastly, on that same, I was hearing someone saying, Color, you want to go for me. Go for me, or Fabiyi. It's not going to happen. You were not part of those. You were not part of those that champion for GoFundMe and Access Bank. You can't be telling us that Color, you want to go for me because it's an NGO. You must be joking. Don't even dare say that. Because we are here, we won't tolerate that nonsense. Please. If you want to collect money for any NGO, go and do it and put money in that NGO or anything they want to for just money. Don't think they should go and take money from what the hell are you talking about? Let's focus on the main thing. Just for Mohbad. I've also said we've taken our stand, Karima, we've taken our stand. And all them are rebelling until proven otherwise. Beyond reasonable doubt, I are for justice. Before I can change my mind. Now, thank you so much, Toyin.
ṣé owó tí àjíjọ dápọ̀ àbí tájíjọ solicit you know these people are just crazy and they think they can
please 2 minutes to everyone please.
They can just my end life they think they can just talk and we'll just accept. You can imagine ẹ̀yin tẹ́ party dànù àwọn tó ti gbàgbé tọ́lọ́run kan ti gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ gbèsè ayé wọn àwọn lọ́wọ́ á sọ̀rọ̀ sí nǹkan tí à ń ṣe. You can imagine people àwọn people evil tó wà nínú wọn wọ́n ṣá but God àwa là ń jẹ́ abọ́lọ́run dúró so they can only try because we don't come out to talk blah 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 like them. And we don't even plan behind. We just come out and talk. When we talk, or one tally, or 1 year and it is called common sense. And people that tí Ọlọ́run yàn, tí Ọlọ́run ò bá yàn yín, ẹ kàn máa kóra yín jọ ni, ẹ dàbí èèrà tí ò rí ṣúgà jẹ. So you're just gonna try, Mr. Yome. Please keep doing your thing. Me, I don't care. Keep doing your thing. Don't let nobody can bring you down. If you're still doing the right thing, that I know is the right thing you're doing, carry go, my brother. Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Thank you for all you do. Mommy, Oyolong, 2 minutes, ma. 2 minutes. Ìbá ti pàtẹ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ mà. Kẹ́ mọ̀ pé time ti ń tó nìyẹn. Thank you, ma.
Èmi gan lẹ́yìn àti sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Mo kí gbogbo ilé. Mo àtẹ̀ń tó wà lókè àtẹ̀ń tó wà nísàlẹ̀. Mo kí yín. Mr. Yome Fabiyi. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ Olúwa, iṣẹ́ t'Olúwa rán yín. Ẹ kéré ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, ọwọ́ ọ̀tá ò dẹ̀ ní báyìí. Ó ti nǹkan ṣe tó. Major thing tí mo ti torí ẹ̀ wò wípé ọ̀rọ̀ ti ìyá Mohbad. Ṣé rí tàwọn tó ń drag yín yẹn? Wọ́n ní ìgbéraga ṣánlẹ̀, ìgbéraga ló ń ṣe wọ́n. Torí kò sẹ́ni tí kò sẹ́ni tó jù ú lọ gbogbo èèyàn ló ń jù lọ àbúrò mi ọmọ mi kinní kan ẹni bá dẹ̀ ti jọra ẹ̀ lójú ó máa jákulẹ̀ gbẹ̀yìn ni ìyẹn kúrò ń bẹ̀. now ní ti màmá Mohbad ìyá Mohbad ẹbí ni wọ́n family ni wọ́n kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ yà wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n lórí ìrìn àjò má sùn má wo láti ọdún kan yìí èmi ò rí ẹni náà ẹni bá fẹ́ gbà ló máa gbà ó ní ti ìyá Mohbad pé kọ́ papọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ta wà yìí torí pé kí ni ẹ lè ya ìyá Mohbad pẹ̀lú Dàróṣà ṣé bí ìyá Mohbad kúnlẹ̀ ń jọ yẹn ẹyin tó kúnlẹ̀ ní Dàróṣà ó dẹ̀ jọ wá ni wọ́n jọ wà nínú ọkọ̀ ni ẹ̀yìn yẹn ló lọ rojọ́ tó rojọ́ mọ́ bàbá kí ni ìyá Mohbad rí sọ sí wọn ò rí nǹkan kan sọ sí náà and I've been saying this ẹ má jẹ́ kán kó sí yín lábẹ́ a mọ̀ pé àwa Yorùbá la burú jù even tó bá nínú politics nínú everything tí táyé fóònù ayé íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ò tiẹ̀ tí ì dé tó bá ṣe mítìn níbì kan àwa Yorùbá yìí náà la tún máa padà tá tún máa lọ bàá jẹ́ lẹ́yìn nígbà tẹ́lẹ̀ dẹ̀ tún ti dé ní íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹni tí ò sí ní mítìn wọ́n máa gbé kó máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn tó máa fi ba nǹkan jẹ́ ìrìn àjò yìí kò ní bàjẹ́ bọ̀ tí bàbá bá ti rẹ́dì láti pé yes kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé fámìlì kan ó máa ṣe kinní fún wa ní ojú gbangba pé wọ́n ń so wọ́n pọ̀ tẹ́ bá ti so ra yín pọ̀ kẹ́ lọ máa yanjú nǹkan yín àní kẹ́ má so pọ̀ ẹ lọ máa dá yanjú nǹkan yín plan ní gbogbo Àbújá tó ń lọ tó ń ṣe gbá tó ń ṣàwo wọ́n ti mọ̀ ọ́n pẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ but àyà yín ìyá Mohbad yìí wà lẹ́yìn àwọn tó yàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí major suspect nínú ìrìn àjò yìí Dàróṣà àti Àdúrà ìyá Mohbad ò dẹ̀ rẹ́dì láti fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ possible wípé kẹwàá ní ẹ̀sọ́ wọ́pọ̀ ikú tó ń pani ní ìyá Mohbad bàbá kan jí níjọ́ kan ni wọ́n sọ pé ẹ̀yin gbẹ́bọ̀rùn á ti parí ìjà ti parí ẹ lọ sí Mohbad so àfẹ́ kírù yẹn kó tiẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ báyìí because mo ń sọ gbà tó fẹ́ dáwó fún ìyá Mohbad mo ní Dàróṣà máa ń ná nínú ẹ̀ Mohbad gan ò ní ṣàdúrà fẹ́wọn tó ń ṣerú ẹ̀ kò ní ṣàdúrà fún wọn kò sí tó dánwò ìyá Mohbad tí Dàróṣà ò ní nípìn nínú ẹ̀ tíjọba ò bá fún wa mo gbà ládùúrà fún yín ìyá Mohbad àti Àdúrà àti àwọn ẹbí yín tẹ kó mọ́ra pé ẹ ò ní rí jungle justice so wọn ò lè pèèyàn kan lẹ́yìn kó wá fẹ́ kó sí wa lórí tó papọ̀ no ọmọ kò dúró ẹ̀dì wọ́n para ṣó ti yé èmi ò rẹ́ni náà kọ́ lè wá gbélé wa lórí opinion tí nínú thank you ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mommy Oyolorun. God bless you, Mommy. Mommy,
It's my turn now.
Mo kí yín o ẹ̀yin oní kí náà ti pè tẹ́lọ̀ fún protest thank you mo rí yín I saw you that God bless you.
Mommy, Naimot is new. It's my turn. And they give me not 2 minutes. Good morning, all.
yes, ma'am.
I'm going to start from Uncle Yomi. Toyin has said it. I wanted to say the same thing. Stay on your platform. We have to come to you. Not you going up and down. And you can see the example. Awani Kefun Kiniko. Even on Latisne platform yesterday, he was pissed off with Ayonfe. Ayonfe is among people castigating, dragging Yomi Fabiyi. Even she couldn't come there. When they told that, he said, dragging Yomi. He was angry. These people now, you mingle with them. Now they are the ones that affect the Israel. So stop going there. They are on Kudi, control freak. Pride goes before a fall. I will tell you, it's not by rights. They had this meeting before then. I was on a Joy reality show that day before Arifa issue and Yomi Fabiyi. They've had the meeting because someone was talking about Yomi. The woman said, "Let Yomi come out. We donated the money." Now she was on Arifa platform yesterday, begging Arifa that it was a mistake. Someone said that Kudi apologized. Arifa said he doesn't need it, but she has not done it. Igberaga. Again, I was careful. Yomi, Uncle Yomi, I will call you Uncle, you are not older than me, of course. But just iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run fi ràn yín, ẹ jíṣẹ́ yẹn, not human being. Then you have to be careful. And these people are the ones saying, like, we cite and offend them there. No, Emma, don't be good, don't go to any platform. Oh. Then now, you are one of them now, dragging not fair, so, Mohbad, to me, by it Olaide, you said it all. To me, so, no. Eteni, Karimotu is still saying the same thing. Hey, we need to take the Lomuya, Eleteni Bobo. We don't put in Badra Laroy. Ọlọ́run tó bá mú kí ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad Olúwa pín wọn níyà. They can come later, but justice la fẹ́ kó sọ ohun tí ó fẹ́ kó sọ òtítọ́. Ẹ má mú idea rẹ wá. Àmì Ṣayọ̀mí ẹ̀yin náà ẹ gbọ́ advice táwọn èèyàn fún yín. Mistake ẹ ṣe ni pé you are going up and down. And again, àwọn tó wá tó support Yakudi, some of them brought you to Yakudi Yeye. Not Yeye, stop it, JB. Yeye wo ni Kudi. We shall bear near the Mewa. Adama said it. Adama said it. Bring the light. Abikila Ipe. Òun ló gbé kíní ẹ̀ wá. O wà máa jó ìjókòó bàálù lọ. Ṣéèpù gan Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi, bàbá dáríjì mi máa ń mi fẹ́. Ó ti jọ rẹ̀ lójú kò stop ẹ̀ kò ti gbọ́. Kò ṣe normal. Ó tẹ̀ lè bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ó gbéraga ó máa jọ rẹ̀ lójú o. Oríṣi bó ṣe fi ń pẹ́ kiri ìwọ gbogbo orúkọ ẹ̀ náà ó dẹ̀ tí ìmọ̀ kankan àwọn ọmọ yẹn drag ẹ lórí ọba rọ lánàá ìmọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ó jẹ́ nǹkan kan mọ́. So we don't want ìyá Mohbad and baba Mohbad to come together sit ẹ tó bá ń gbèrò yẹn lọ ṣọ́ra yín torí mi fáyà àdúrà kọ́lọ̀ kó jẹ́ kí ìbínú ìrúnú kó dà lé gbogbo àwọn ẹni bíi àtàwọn tó wà nílé àṣírí wọn ò ní bó fúnra wọn náà máa kà nígbà tí wèrè pé bá ń já wọn jẹ lára. Please ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró ní èdúró tiwa. God bless you all. I won't say more than this. Thank you.
Barack, 2 minutes, please. Go ahead. After Barack, then is Uncle Henry. Go ahead, please.
Good morning. Yeah, this is my first time on the platform, and I really appreciate that you put me on. Thank you for that. Yes, I just want to bring this to attention to Mr. Yome, Fabiyi, that anything you see should be kept within you. You understand? I'll not let you to bring the cat out of the basket. You understand? Because as you are saying this, they are also working on it as well. You understand? So please just keep it to yourself. And when on the Corona day, give it to your lawyer, and then let him present it like a question. This and this and this and this and that. How did it happen? And then one thing again, I saw a video pump up that Wunmi is telling Mohbad when Mohbad is cooking that there's something on the phone. On the phone, there's something on the phone that is hiding. That is my own opinion. If they can get the phone from Adura and check the phone properly, they will see something on the phone. Adura spending, they are all lying. They know what happened to Mohbad before they leave. They know what happened. When that thing happened, and that is when they decide to leave to their own destination, so that, they can, I don't know how I'll put it, but Mr. Yome, please, anything you see within you should be kept within you. Keep it within you. Go to Yekudi's platform, to JC platform. Don't tell them what you see. We know you are working perfectly, and we appreciate you, and God is going to keep you. Thank you.
Okay. Uncle Henry, are you there? Please go 2 minutes.
Yeah. First of all, I greet everybody and I welcome everybody as well. Firstly, mi ò ní ọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ láti sọ, but I know by God's grace we will surely get justice for Mohbad. but àwọn Yorùbá sọ pé bí ikú lé ò pa ni tòde ò lè pa ni. As far as tí mo fi kéèsì Mohbad mo fi rántí kéèsì Timothy pẹ̀lú Adédoyin torí pé ìdílé méjèèjì wọ́n parapapọ̀ láti ṣe ìkan òun ló jẹ́ kárí justice kò ń ṣe pé báyà Adédoyin ò ọ́fà àwọn ìdílé Timothy gbà yẹn but wọ́n neglect owó tó ń ọ́fà wọn. They just want justice and they did not bring that case of Timothy to internet like the way they are doing this Mohbad case. Even people that don't even know anything about justice, that everybody just come, they just want to say something. They are just saying, everybody are just saying rubbish. That's the reason why we are not seeing justice. And if anybody has information, first of all, I have to thank Mr. Yome. Ọlọ́run máa fún yín ṣe gbogbo step gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ń gbé ní agbára Ọlọ́run máa fún yín ṣe. Èkó ti wọnú àlìkí àmọ́ àwọn olórí burúkú ti pọ̀ nínú justice. That's the reason why we are going front, we are coming back. Let's be focused. Any information tẹ́ bá ti ní Mr. Yome, ẹ má máa leak out mọ́ because àwọn olórí burúkú pọ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ kárí justice tì rárá. Any information tẹ́ bá ti ní tẹ́ bá wò pé bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ní anything tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ káwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbọ́ ẹ lọ sí host ẹ ṣe live fún yín fúnra yín ẹ má lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn olórí burúkú kankan but àwọn tẹ́ bá rí pé mo rí gbàtẹ̀wà lọ́dọ̀ bọ̀dà Látílànà mo dẹ̀ rí pé a lot of people they are just coming èèyàn tí ò mọ anything gan àwọn fún yín advice wọ́n fẹ́ da orí yín rú ni àwọn olórí burúkú pọ̀ gidi but just be focused, don't answer anybody. Any information that you have please keep it. Tẹ́ bá ti lè leak any information tẹ́ ní báyìí wọ́n máa fi information yẹn wọ́n máa fi attack yẹn at the end of the day we will not see justice. Nǹkan tó fà ń gbà yẹn nìyẹn tó jẹ́ kí Mr. Oriyomi Hamzat kan fi back up nìyẹn when a lot of people are just coming for that man asking him some kind of foolish question àtàwọn tí wọ́n pe àwọn láwọn yèyé kan àbí whatever they are just trying to scatter everything to convince everybody to manipulate this justice so that we will not see justice but Ọlọ́run ò ní fún wọn ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run. Let's just be focused and don't let us be. Come on, there's nothing concern us with kí ya Mohbad kí wọ́n parapapọ̀ kí ya kíní. As far as tí Wùmí ò ti sọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí gangan òun ní main point issue yìí. Ká ní pé olórí burúkú Wùmí yìí ká ní pé òun ìyàwó Timothy ni a lè rí justice fún Timothy gbà yẹn. But that woman come out and she said a lot of things about his husband. Nǹkan báyìí ló ṣọkọ mi kúrò nílé ọkọ mi jáde ó lọ sí kínní táì báyìí lájọ sọ̀rọ̀. Wùmí ò tí sọ anything about Mohbad on this case pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn báyìí ló ń le àwọn báyìí ló pa àwọn báyìí ni wọ́n bá jà. This is not so how are we going to see justice? Ìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú gbà ilé ẹ̀kan ti ro tó yẹ kí wọ́n ti ro ni àìmọye èèyàn tó máa ti kú dànù lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn. But I'm not going to say anything. Anybody that want justice for Mohbad Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ṣe bọ́ àwọn olórí burúkú tó bá ti ní àní rí justice wà láì wọn ní kíje kọ́dù tó parí Ọlọ́run bá ń gbọ́ tí wọ́n bá ń wọ mọ́tò máa pa wọ́n ni lágbára Ọlọ́run justice for Mohbad justice for us.
Báàmì Henry ẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú Henry a point of correction not everybody ló kàn jáde and on internet that is the way God wants it. Àwọn àgbáyé ò ní dá sí kọ́ àwa ní kọ́kọ́ all over Ghana wà láàrin wa Togo wà láàrin wa Sierra Leone wà láàrin wa so ọ̀nà Ọlọ́run you cannot dictate. Timothy is different from Mohbad o so and not everybody ẹ kó bu apọ̀ má ṣàlùwẹ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn ò rí ọ̀rọ̀ Timothy bí ẹni pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni ó ṣekú pa bọ́ eléyìí bí ẹni pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó gan ti sọ síta pé òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ jà mọ́júmọ́ ni. So what else do we need? Tó bá ní ọpọlọ kọ́kọ́ fáwọn justice ní àdẹ̀ní dákẹ́ give us the justice in peace so that everybody máa rìnrìn freely màá lè rìn àwọn náà lè rìn gbogbo wa lè rìn freely kò ṣe pé àwọn máa ṣọ́ra wa ká tó rìn ẹ fún wa justice peace. Mr. Oluomo, you're welcome, sir. Thank you. Honorable Oluomo, are you there, sir?
Good morning, everyone. Let me start from Ish Talk. Mami Ish, I salute you. Mami Imole, ekuṣẹ́ takuntakun. Mr. Barack Obama, ṣé Barack Obama ni àbí?
Barak, Mr. Barak, I salute you. Mami Tokyo Nikki, Adama, I salute you. Mami T-Babe, I salute you all. And our inconclusive for Mojeke platform, inconclusive Toyin, I salute you. This is the very first time I'll be speaking on your platform. Sorry. Okay, I don't put anybody. So can you still hear me?
Yes, let me mute you, then you're mute. Kilo de one year. Ten lot had a brother me. Yeah, there's Nigeria. One with God, I can't.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Let me mute.
Okay.
Let me mute. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay, all right, sir. Talk Onigi. Ta ló tún jẹ́ irú orúkọ wo ló lè lọ ta ló ní orúkọ Talk Onigi Papariano nìyẹn o.
No.
Wọ́n wá ń jẹ́ Talk Onigi. Ta ló jẹ́ Talk Onigi?
No.
Talk it on time, Venus today.
Toyin prepare for you.
Okay.
Wumi odi shawama.
Àwọn colleague mi, ẹ̀yin tawama, Venus shawama, Indomie and okra soup no wa. At Venus Hotel. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good morning, everyone. The host, Ishtar, Imole, Barrister, sorry, I can't say very well. Mommy G, Babe, Adama, Bami Oluomo, and Barak. Good morning, everyone. What I really want to talk about is that Dublin blogger. I don't know what is wrong with that woman. And there's something Yoruba used to say. Only one particular prayer, you have done something for someone. Why do you have to be asking? You didn't come and say thank you. You didn't come and tell me, give me updates or something. It really makes sense. And then there's one thing she did last time that put me off. During that spending time, this guy, which they did, and I was on the platform that time when people were Christmas party sometimes last year. And people said we continue putting money, and she said the money should be given to Yao Shogu or something. Then after that, I realized that she was saying the remaining money to be given to one place. Then you shouldn't take all that money. You know, that was bygone. Another thing I noticed about last month, Perkins come on a platform, carry one along, something like that. He's not happy about that. She personally promised Perkins 100K. And the following day, when Perkins came, she was asking, what did Perkins want to use the money for? I said, this guy didn't ask you that he needs the money. He didn't beg you. You volunteered to give him, and you were asking him, what did he want to use the money for? Then come to Mr. Yome again. Emarashi accountability. I don't know. Then to those people that are saying that, we want accountability for the GoFundMe, she wants to this GoFundMe, you are doing this, you are giving this money willingly. You don't need to ask for accountability. So you can see what they did for Yome. Same thing you people are doing. Those people that are asking for accountability concerning the GoFundMe, same thing you people are doing for Babatu on that GoFundMe. Maybe you see what they did for Yome now. They say, I want more accountability, I want more what and this. The same thing you people are doing. Emma Feko Beda, Emma Beda Kojas, or somebody. You don't want somebody to do that for you. That is by the way. Then for Mohbad, and for those people supporting Mohbad, I don't think Mohbad has one day come out and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I want to go to Baba. I really want justice for my son." I've not seen any video or any statements or anything that assuming she has come out, "Oh, my people, I'm sorry for all that I've done. I want to come out now. I want to support justice. I want to know what killed my son, what killed my son. I want to support the father 100%. Then we will know, oh, this woman, she has already spoken. She has not said anything. Why do you want to force her? And the man I saw that day with that video, you can see that Baba always stood at his ground. From that video on that inquest, you will see that Baba is man of his words. The reaction that day speaks a lot. So don't force anything. Anything that wants to happen, let it happen naturally. And if Mama really wants justice, I don't think what Darosha said on that inquest, she should be part of it. I feel Darosha, why do you have to say this to father of my children? Why do you have to say this? If she really wants justice, expect that kind of woman to be. I can't be, me personally, I can't that man. And I love Baba. Baba is man of his word. He has been consistent since day one. He has always been like that. And to Darosha, just want to tell you that I want a prison, spending. And when I'm prison, if you have anything that you want to say, go out and say your truth. Because you people have been lying from day one. And those lawyers, they are not stupid. And so those people saying, Sanshitu, is this, is that? He can't stand up for spending. Sanshitu is not Spendy's lawyer. Sanshitu is for Baba. And any way justice will come out, that's where he will stand. And he established 3 things, which people did not pick, or they only pick up that of Prime Boy. He said there was a fight. Then the wife fought with him, and the nurse gave him an injection. Why is it that only one of Prime Boy, everybody just carrying about? What about the other 2? You did not say anything about that one. So that man really know what he's saying. It only takes someone that is really intelligent to understand what Sanshitu really meant that day. He said there was a court. God bless.
Fine, thank you. I appreciate you. Toki Onigi. It's crazy, but it's okay. Uncle Luoma, are you free now?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me now? The way I'm talking is a bit noisy, but I should be okay. Am I audible?
Okay, you are.
Okay. So I greet you all. So like I said, our Omojeje Toyin Peperete. Thank you for all you're doing. This is the first time I'll be speaking on your platform. And I don't have much to say though. I don't have much to say honestly. One thing I just know is this. This justice for Mohbad is a very big lesson. Like I was speaking with John Daddy a few days ago, and I talked about some things. We should look at what has been happening since from last year up to this moment. and let us learn a lot from it. Wait, let me just pull up. I'm actually on this, so I'm just gonna pull over. Okay, done. Better now? Okay. So, you see, this justice for Mohbad, me, I've learned a lot from it. And we should, and we are not done yet. There are so many things to talk about, but I don't have much to talk about. Firstly, concerning Yome Fabiyi, I personally know Yome Fabiyi very well. We have not, met one-on-one, but I've been following him for a long time, and during the Babajisa case, he did a lot. And if you know the rules and regulations of Lagos State government, the penalty for what they accuse Babajisa of, you know the penalty. So if not for God, if not for Yome Fabiyi, that is what they wanted to give to him. So that 6 years is just like, God say, let me just keep you somewhere so that maybe one bad thing should have happened to him. Let me just, kill all of you. I think that is what is just happening now. So with that being said, Yome Fabiyi, I know all this blah 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 about accountability. It can't shake him. It cannot be shaken. It is not new. They have tried something worse than this with him. So it cannot be shaken with all those blood. It's really sad to bring such a thing. And the worst part of it is this issue of rice. Is it rice? They cook rice. They spend 300,000 to cook rice. After that one, it didn't came. I don't know what happened. They now spend another 350 to cook iresi. Now, wow. So it's really sad to bring such a thing into the social media. When we say we are fighting for justice. And instead, you have the contact of this person. You could have called him and say, okay, see, what happened? If you have any question, ask him directly instead of bringing it to the social media. It's as if, not as if, you want to tarnish the image of that person for a reason very known to you alone. Because I'm seeing a lot of things behind all these things. For me, I think, it's like you love somebody. Come, let me assist you. Let me do this for you. Knowing fully well that you want to nail that person. That's the way I see this thing. God will judge everybody. God will judge everybody that have bad intention, that are pretending to be fighting for justice, but behind, they have another intention. They have something, ulterior motive inside themselves. God will judge everybody, and God will reward everyone back accordingly. That is what I want to say concerning Yome Fabiyi. So all in all, you see all these blah 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 bows, narratives, stupid narratives, inconclusive narratives. We are not done yet. They're gonna be bringing them out. You see what that Akpari Oru? He made a statement. I think 2 days ago. He was telling Baba to go and roast. God. All those things, we shouldn't even look at it. And what you want to badge already. You want to badge. So they're not looking for people to be talking about them, to be giving them relevance. No, let us remain focused. We have three very important things coming up. The autopsy result, the next coroner inquest, and the DNA. Maybe they will give the judgment that day, the next DNA hearing. So all those things are very important. Let us remain focused. And if you see anybody comparing this case to Adoyin's case, I'm really sorry, don't do that. Igimu Ojino Siori, you can never compare the two in so many ways. So if there was justice then, don't say, and that one happened then. No. This one is I don't even know the word to use to compare it. Don't compare them together. We can see, as we are saying now, we have lots of moles among us. People that are saying we are justice, we are working for justice. There are lots of people that send among the people fighting for justice to create division, to create problems, to get information so that they will use it. They will, like now you say, okay, this is what we want to do. They will go there before you. And before you get there, destroyed. The evidence is destroyed. So we should understand that. When we say public, I'm very sorry. I am very, very sorry. Me, in my personal opinion, I think we should put all our energy behind Barrister Shitu, the legal team, to do their job very well. We can criticize them. If we notice anything that is not proper, how can we have opinion? The way I see this thing, it's not right. You might think they're not doing something. Meanwhile, they have done that thing. Meanwhile, they have done it. They cannot just be coming out. This is a very sensitive case. I don't know your own. We didn't have any group saying we are fighting for the other side. No. But this one, they are even getting stronger. You see one way they'll be coming out and be insulting with Igbo. I'll be swearing for people. So this thing, we have sentiment in it, over emotions in it. Because not all those people fighting for we call anti-justice. Not all of them are taking money. There are some people that feel like our Nigerian mentality. No. No. That is the reason. If we are going that route, this kind of thing will be happening. We keep on happening in our society. Even in a society, in a same society, developed Western world. Recently in France here, anybody who is in France can testify to this story. A Nigerian guy butchered his wife, killed him and butchered him and put him into the fridge. So you can see domestic violence can lead to anything. There has to be an example. There has to be something that people will say, I know, hey, if I do this, this is what will happen though. If it's not working, just pack and leave. It may be difficult too. Because in every relationship, the beginning is always fantastic. The beginning is always sweet. But you people may not be meant together to be together. Because I have one belief. Me, I can have the spirit of water. And you, as a female, can have the spirit of fire. If we come together, it will not work. That is no juju about that. So if you don't believe in the spiritual aspect of this, I believe in the spiritual aspect of things. So, these are things, if it's not working, just, even if it is difficult, if it will make you sad, try as much as possible, just leave instead of creating this kind of thing. Nobody is accusing anybody of anything, but we want to know the truth. The public want to know the truth. The whole world wants to know the truth. What really transpired? Then we can know. The judge will know how to go about it. Say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. And finally, concerning Mohbad, I insist on my opinion. Nobody is saying Baba and Mama shouldn't come together, but that coming together, that's what I wanted to explain to Mr. Fabiyi before he left. In my own opinion, that coming together should be, hello, okay, daddy, mo ti kó àwọn ọmọ yìí tọrọ kan tó wà ní kí tèmi lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ because maybe she cannot talk to all those OG or whatever, but she can talk to Darosha, she can talk to Adura. Take both of them, go and meet the legal team and say, okay, daddy, this is what happened. These children will explain to you exactly what they know. Even if being complices, because if you try to prevent this or you block everything, you can also go down for it. But then, if you come out clean now, the judge will know exactly how to help you. Maybe instead of getting 10 years, they can reduce to 2 years or 3 years. But this will surely go down. So right now, trying to do all this thing, playing games, it wouldn't work. So if Iya Mohbad wants justice, let her do the needful. She knows exactly what to do. But for me, in view of what happened in the last inquest, she's not ready. Because I was expecting that the moment they came out of the court to say, Dawisha Oya already, Bosibi, why were you lying? Why did you say that? That was wrong. And she cannot say she didn't know that that is what that guy was going to say in the court. And you are telling me that person is ready for justice? No, she is not. In my own opinion, she is not. When she's ready, we're going to see it. When she's ready, she will do the needful. May God bless you all. And I think we get the justice. And also let us be guided. From now till the next inquest, we are still going to see lots of narratives. Things are going to come up. They will be bringing it up to the court division, to create violence, to let us insult, to make us insult each other, etc., etc. And that's why I said, Toyin is Omojeje. She doesn't like Wahala. God bless you all. Thank you for bringing the opportunity to speak. Thank you. Amita.
You know,
like I thought, what is the agreement?
That's disrespect. Good morning, Toyin. Please go next. Yeah. Good afternoon, ma'am.
There is no need for them to come back.
Please, can I quickly say something? Please, can I quickly say something?
That's disrespect.
I commend everybody that's been in this journey of justice for Mohbad. When Yoruba said what is going to guide your ways, everybody, your children, our children in general, because I am part of it. I might not be showcasing myself. Speak up, mommy, a little bit, ma. Okay, I might not be showcasing my face on the TikTok and all that, but I am part of this justice for Mohbad. Justice for one is justice for all. There's just one thing I want you to know. I'm going to talk about Mama Mohbad and Adura and that, because it's like we are getting it wrong about Mama Mohbad's time in this case. It's not that Mama Mohbad doesn't want justice for his voice. It's for our fun. But when they also see me there, it's all shape on your shape to that. So, Mama Adura and Darosa, we all know they are involved in this the fight of Mohbad. The Adura is the son, Darosa is the brother. The victim is the son, right? And the daughter-in-law is involved. All of them are in the house. They all have a question to answer when they get to court. But they are covering up. Do you know the involvement of these boys in the crime? Maybe they are even the one maybe when they are trying to protect or, separate them or something like that. We don't really know how. You understand? So it's going to be very difficult for Mama Mohbad to take time to tell us, to let us know where she's going. You don't expect her to come out and give up our son or our brother for justice. At the same time, it's not like she's happy with the. Hello, ma. We can't hear you again. Mommy Lushala. Mommy Lushala.
She has network issues. Please tap.
Okay. Lagata, please go ahead. Okay, she's back.
Hello,
ma.
I'm back here. Sorry. Networking. Okay, sorry about that. So we cannot actually say that, this is where Mama Mohbad. It's very difficult for Mama Mohbad. It will be very, very difficult for Mama Mohbad to take sides. For us to know our mind, because our son is involved, our brother is involved. You understand? The son is crying, the father is crying for justice. But Mama Mohbad knows the truth of this matter. So that is why it's so difficult for her. It's very, very difficult for her.
She doesn't. She's confused. Only thing I don't even doubt go to why. You understand? The way we are there, everybody's dragging her. But at the same time, you cannot say that she has done well because they are the ones that stand in. They are the ones that disturbing the justice, and which is a crime under the law. That is conspiracy, which is punishable under the law. I'm so sorry for Mama Mohbad. She will go down herself if she knows the truth and she's the one obstructing the justice. You know. So this act is very, very difficult for Mama. But everybody that say, Mama Mohbad cannot come together with Papa Mohbad, we agree. Somebody that came out that said that Papa Mohbad is not the father of the children. What do you expect? She thought when she made that noise, everybody will keep quiet about it. Not knowing that this is getting too much for her, and she doesn't know what to do. To be honest with you, it's very difficult. I just want you to know that Mama Mohbad, you don't expect anything better to come out from Mama Mohbad's mouth. That's what she's going to be doing. She's going to be signed because she doesn't want her son to go to jail. She doesn't want her brother to go to jail. You understand? It's not that she doesn't want justice, but she knows the criminals. She knows the people that committed the crime already. So what are you expecting from her? You know, it's people that are very close to her. So we will just be dragging her and nothing will happen. Honestly, just pray for Baba Mohbad that God should give him peace of mind. And let me say one thing, please. Many people are standing, they will say, when somebody did something bad in the society, you people will be saying, I want to bring him down. You want to bring him down. Wait, when one person did something wrong and everybody stood up against the person, when we all stand up against the person of the bad behavior in our society, it will make other people sit up. But not in the situation, yeah. So not in the situation that we are defending one person and so when other people did it, we'll be dragging them. You understand? It doesn't make sense. When somebody do something wrong in the society, let us stand against the person. That will stop other people from doing the same. But when you are defending one person and other people do something, this is similar offense. You are protecting them. So that's what I get confused and I don't understand. Because so many things have happened even after this Mohbad. So many things. And people are standing now, they are defending the person. You understand? So it's when we come together as one, that's when you understand and we can get justice for whoever. Because you don't know what's going to be the next week tomorrow. So that's just I want you to say, don't expect anything better from Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad is not to be, she's not going to give up she's not going to give up her son or give up her brother for justice. That's what I want you to do. Don't expect anything better coming from Mama Mohbad. Okay? So God bless you.
Sorry, I just want to say this. Thank you, Mommy Olushola. I didn't think you were and to when Toyin said we are not expecting anything. I'm coming, sir. We are not expecting anything from Mama Mohbad. From the beginning, she didn't act like Louis Abiamo. She is also going down. The people that are saying, oh, let them come together. We don't care whether she's saying anything, we expect anything for her. We are not expecting anything for her. And whether she's talking to Baba or not, that's not what we are expecting. In spite of she's culpable too, she's going down. We are not castigating her. Sorry, I didn't even know you are the one. I just listened to the voice. I went and see that. I used to follow your page on Facebook. We are not expecting. We are not expecting.
Because you know the truth. She knows the truth and she's trying to cover up.
That's what I'm saying.
You understand? Yeah, exactly.
But we here, you know that we are doing oaths and platform. We are not expecting anything good for her, for her attitude. Up to the last corona inquest, we don't care about Mama Mohbad and Karimo. That's it. Thank you.
Sorry, Toyin, I'd like to, please, I just want to ask, I want to clarify something because some people, I can see some comments, some people are not really getting what Madam Yusuf Shola just said. I just want to make it, how to make it clear so that people will not be thinking otherwise. Madam Shola Yusuf, please, if you may permit me, can I ask you one or two questions, ma'am, just for clarification, please?
Go on.
Yes, please, ma'am. With all you just said now, do you think? Are you for justice or you want settlement? Because you know you said we shouldn't expect anything from Mohbad. So, and do you think we can get justice if we don't get anything from her?
Thank you. I am for justice. What I'm saying that is that Mohbad is part of the people that we stand in the court to answer questions.
Yes.
You know the truth. She's covering up for she's covering up for some people. And she doesn't know that she has put herself into serious trouble. You don't need to be the one that is. You understand? So what I meant by don't expect anything from Mama Mohbad is that when people are saying that you are expecting her to confront Darusa, you say and to go and say the truth in Corona April. You are expecting her to drag Darura to come and confess. You understand? She's not going to do that. That's what I'm saying. That don't expect any such thing from her. You understand? It's only because that she's not going to do that. God bless you.
Like that. This is exactly what I want to get, man. You see?
Yeah.
It means that we are on the same page, but we are saying it in a different way.
Yes.
This is exactly what I was saying systematically. That what Mohbad did in the last inquest clearly shows that she doesn't want justice. She only wants settlement. So I now get people
she wants to exonerate the brother and the son.
True.
That's what she's trying to do. With settlement,
God bless you.
I just need to Oma because justice I don't think I do not go down.
Where the danger is, that settlement that she wants, if she's really desperate about it, and she is allowed to move very close to Baba Mohbad, she can get it anyhow she wants. She has said it before that I can do this, I can get him if I want.
She's very dangerous to Baba Mohbad. She's very dangerous to Baba Mohbad.
People that are advocating for them to come together, come really, really close, I think they are not really getting it. They are missing it. So they should think twice. Nobody is saying they shouldn't communicate.
Opportunity of coming together. They have missed that opportunity of coming together.
Thank you. I think people can now get your point very clear now.
She was supposed to support Baba Mohbad from here. You're welcome. Thank you so much. She was supposed to support Baba Mohbad from the one instead of the children disowning their father that was not their father and all that crap she did then. So she's very dangerous. People should be very careful. All of you say that she should come together. She's very, very dangerous. Yeah.
Well, see, people didn't really get this. People really get this. This is exactly what you want. Toyin, my gentle Toyin, I like to go now. Some drop. Thank you all. Thank you for giving me the alligator. She's very gentle. Let me talk up.
She's my lecturer. She's the one that teach me woto. My lecturer, you are telling me how she.
You mean she's not Adam?
Lady Toyin Peperimpe, please, when everyone finishes, there's a certain video I've been begging for 3 days now. Please play it. That one that what's that lady? Fola Shade talked about on Monday.
Shade, no.
Yeah, Fola Shade. That recording after inquest.
No, I don't
No, it's also Lori online only pé Darusha is right. They mentioned
if you remember, we run for boys.
Because it's possible that Mohbad is saving herself. She might have been to Mohbad's house on Monday. So she's
when you're coming in, a few moments later.
Something before this thing. Well, good morning, everybody. I've been on the move since. I just got to play. You see, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. That's one. But the purpose of justice for Mohbad is known. Should there shouldn't be any abuse. So if you see any abuse, it means ignorance is actually at work in the life of some people. Number one, I'm going to say this, yeah? There is nothing like ye of anything anywhere. You understand? If you had to be given a title, it is the people that sees you that will call you, that will give you a title. In the book of Acts, it was the people that gave the disciples the name Christ-like, Christian, because they saw that they were doing the same thing that Jesus was doing. So the people saw them and gave them the name Christ-like. So if you give yourself a title all in the name of trying to get respect from the general public, your attitude alone will show whether you are qualified to be called the title or you are not qualified to be called the title. For instance, this so-called individual, a time ago, some couple of weeks ago, when Mrs. K came out, did something intentionally. She put Baba on the line of being dragged when she told Mrs. K that, don't worry, Baba is listening, not knowing that Baba is not actually listening, not until we came outside and we told everybody that Baba was not on that call. Because if the general public had actually taken the call in or that particular message in, they would have thought that Baba is a bad person, this and that, at least. At the end of the day, even Mrs. K got to realize that Baba was not actually on that call. Now, there is this saying of mine that do not seek to be known, seek to know, and people will soon seek to know you. I'm going to say that again. Do not seek to be known, seek to know, and people will soon seek to know you. I said that to say this. Everything that this particular individual has always been doing is always want people to seek her when the value she thinks she is giving out is not actually a value. Because something that you build on the wrong foundation is not going to last forever. Several things that has come out from that particular individual, you will see that in no time it turns out to be lies. It turns out to be self-glorification. I wonder, I think I saw Arifa. I think he went to orphanage and he printed the picture of Mohbad on this thing, on some of the items. Then Bintin Laye did some shirts which had a picture of Mohbad on it. Lady Toyin did some couple of shirts which had a picture of Mohbad on it. What is it called? Some couple of people like essence of you printing a shirt with your own image on it. What message are you trying to pass? This thing is not PDP, APC, NNPP, or ANPP, whatever. This thing is one face. It cannot, and no other face can be added to it. It is not for self. It is for the public. It is for the people. So money on different platforms for Mr. Fabiyi, and it's time to be corrected. But though I don't really go to his platform. Yes, he's standing for justice for whatever it is that needs to be supported. But I think I've been there 1 or 2 times and it's like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not sure I've ever heard him saying he needed money or whatever. People out of their own volition decided to do whatever it is that they do. And coming out and asking the man for accountability is something that is uncalled for.
This is just one. See, the man must. Yes, I as a person, I saw. Okay, this man committed mistake. Me and Heaven in this place. You shouldn't have done this. You understand? But that is you. If you want to, you correct someone constructively and not destructively. Okay, to what end? All this dragging of the thing now. What is the end point? What is it? It is absolutely nothing. So at this junction, this is over a year now that we've been in this justice movement. There are some things that shouldn't become a topic at all. Absolutely, there are some things that shouldn't become a topic. A topic. So what I'm trying to say, in essence, is this: that let us know what we are doing as a people. Let us know what we are doing, and you need to have your own mind. As a host, as a distant, you need to have your own mind. You know, I've had people say Yome should not go to every platform. I agree with that 100%. Places that you don't want to go. You understand? I agree with the people, everybody who said he shouldn't go everywhere or they should stay on his platform 100%. But I want to give you this space. And saying this now, before some non-entity begins to say that we are dictating, or I am dictating for Mr. Fabiyi, if not because of today, I've never been on the same platform with him, and I'm not even planning on being on the same platform with him. He's doing his job, let me do my job, let every one of us, let us do our job. But the truth remains that we are giving you a space so that it doesn't look as though we are forcing you or dictating to you. You can go. You yourself, as a person, you are an adult for that matter. You said something the other time. You said you built a house that is worth more than 60, 70 million naira. And on the day of the housewarming, you wore 3 clothes. So for somebody who you are an ambassador in the United States ambassador, whatever it is that you call it, it's good. So for you to have attained that level, it shows that you are not a Peking in this game. You know the right from the left. I only said I need 10,000 naira. I did not say, Toyin, give me 10,000 naira. I did not say, Mommy Jibe, give me 10,000 naira. I said I need 10,000 naira. And you call me and you say, okay, each talk, I will give you 500. Okay, this one say each talk, I will give you this one, I will give you that. And at the end of the day, I have 5,000, I have 10,000 naira. Now, even if I don't use that money, I'm just saying as an example, even if I don't use that money to buy Fura de Nunu, maybe I now go and use the money to go and buy couscous, or I use the money to go and buy awara. Now, you have given me the money alone. I might not use the money for what you asked me to use it for at that point in time. Maybe my taste changed. You understand? But it's for you to come out and as a matter of fact, that example might not actually sound very well because there is to tell the public you want to do something and you didn't do it and then you are using it for something else. But what I'm trying to bring out is that when you took the money, when you put your hand inside your pocket, it is not somebody that told you that give each talk 500 naira. You by yourself, you put your hand inside your pocket and give each talk 500 naira. I've been on my platform before and we were joking. I was like, I'll go and drink mineral after the live. And somebody sent me, it's not 17,000 naira. I said, each talk, go and use it to buy mineral. Can I buy mineral of 17,000 naira? No. Can I drink soft drink of 17,000 naira? No. So the person that sent the money to me sent the money to me because, okay, each talk, you want to drink mineral? Yeah, go and drink mineral. So when you put money in the GoFundMe Access Bank or you now give money to Yome Fabiyi, it is you that did it by yourself. You have a mind of your own. That's why you did it. Nobody should come and be telling you this and that, this and that, this and that. And as a matter of fact, money that was given to Yome Fabiyi, I think it was contributed by the public and by the people. And if the people want their money back, it is the people that will say they want their money back, not some people, I don't know, we should have grown beyond all of this. Over 1 year inside this thing, but at the end of the day, now Yoruba people will they deal with. We are all Yoruba people. And we Yorubas, most of us, we are hypocrites. Most of us, our loyalty swings just like pendulums. I'm not sorry to say this. I am not sorry to say this. We now Yoruba, that's why I'm putting myself in it. Now Yoruba people will be. Most of us, we are hypocrites. Including myself, I'm a Yoruba man. Most of us, we are hypocrites. We are loyal to whosoever it is that we think as this thing at the current level. The moment I am no longer your person, I become your enemy. So if you are also a Yoruba, you should know how all of these things, how it works. But at the end of the day, we cannot use our Yoruba-ness, our Yoruba nature to spoil the justice for Mohbad. We should not use our Yoruba nature, our Yoruba-ness to destroy. And it can never be destroyed in the first place because nobody can say it started justice for Mohbad categorically. Every one of us will just find ourselves inside it, and that is it. So to mute my mind, let me just go ahead and say, please, now justice for Mohbad we call for. Please let us do everything necessary to make sure that we get the justice for Mohbad. Enough of these dragging here, dragging there. I get work for Sambisa Forest, please. If you know, say you don't get a job, I get work for Sambisa Forest for everybody if you are in need of a job. At least by the time don't want to cook them, everything. Don't want to cook, they don't want to fire your own. You get malu, see, your head will go correct. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. My love, you're talking like this now. Igbe malu bawo. Emi say you can jade or long. What's the fitting on cover me by? But it's okay. As a CEO, entertainment, I will just do the calling. Or the baba me share. So let me play the video that Imole asked for. So that I'll bong or see. So I just came out the bank for
justice for Mohbad.
Okay, Darosa ò sí ńbẹ̀ láti tí Mohbad kú tí Darosa pé Darosa wà ní. Ṣẹ́yìn rò pé Darosa ò ní bi àwọn tó wà nínú ilé àtàdúrà tó jábúrò ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Is it clear?
Darosa ò máa tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ọ̀gbìn ìlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ station.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí sọ̀rọ̀ ánsà bẹ̀yẹ̀ fún ọ̀gbìn ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tán. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ station, ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ court sílẹ̀.
Ni wọ́n fẹ́ da yín lóhùn kan
yìí rò wípé Darosa ò mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Èmi ò ní sùúrù ọjọ́ níta o, mi ní kó wá rojọ́ níta o. Torí mi máa fọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wà ní court. Èèyàn ò lè máa wá irú gbogbo evidence kó lóun fẹ́ máa dà sí orí social media, atẹ́gùn ló máa gbé lọ.
Bọ̀ èmi máa dá yín lóhùn nǹkan tẹ́ béèrè yẹn. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí ló ó máa béèrè iṣẹ́ mọ̀? Torí òun ló ń ṣojú, òun gbọ́ngàn ní.
Òun tún ló jẹ́ bí ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́
ó jẹ́ bí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó débẹ̀ tó bi Wùmí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wùmí ní pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni. Ipe nǹkan tó dẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ìmú ìgbà tí mo pè wọ́n lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn tí mo bá lè kú tó pè mí bóyá alẹ́ ọjọ́ kejì. Which is ìdájí alẹ́ ọjọ́ Monday yẹn sí Tuesday tí mo pe Darosha mo ní torí orí social media mo ti kọ́kọ́ rí torí mi kì í sọ̀rọ̀ sórí social media ọ̀rẹ́ mi yọ tẹ̀lé tí ń pè mí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí lóyún mo ní ká lọ́wọ́.
I hope you all heard the day.
Ó ní Wùmí okay
she mentioned. Let me reverse it.
Bọ́tẹ̀ ìbéèrè yẹn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí lóyún ó máa béèrè iṣẹ́ mọ̀ torí òun ló ń ṣojú.
That's the Mohbad's younger sister.
Òun tún ló jẹ́ bí ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́
bí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó débẹ̀ tó bi Wùmí. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wùmí ní pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni. Ipe nǹkan tó dẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ìmú ìgbà tí mo pè wọ́n lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn tí mo bá lè kú tó pè mí bóyá alẹ́ ọjọ́ kejì. Which is ìdájí alẹ́ ọjọ́ Monday yẹn sí Tuesday tí mo pè wọ́n. Mo pe Darosha mo ní torí orí social media mo ti kọ́kọ́ rí torí mi kì í sọ̀rọ̀ sórí social media ọ̀rẹ́ mi yọtẹ̀ tí ń pè mí mo á bèrè pé kí lóyún tí mo ní ká ló wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ó ní Wùmí ok kí ni Wùmí sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan
ó ní pé òun sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni àwọn pé nítorí ọwọ́ yẹn ó ń complain ní pé ọwọ́ ń dùn àwọn dẹ̀ ni pé ìdáhùnsẹ̀ náà sọ lánàá náà pé ọwọ́ yẹn kò tó nǹkan tó lè pa bóun ṣe fíìlù
wọ́n ní gbogbo àwọn bóun ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé ọwọ́ yẹn kò possible kọ́wọ́ yẹn pààyàn.
a lè sọ pé kò possible òun ló sọ jẹ́ pé ó possible kò má yẹ kó tó torí ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ lágbára kan.
sọ́ni kan náà gbogbo wọn sọ náà spending náà sọ pé ọwọ́ yẹn kan ló pa pé ọwọ́ yẹn ò lè pa.
Okay, Imole, so let me send it to you. So thank you very much. The thing that I wanted to pick out is this, that Iya Mohbad saving herself as well. This is it. Láàárọ̀ Monday yẹn, tí mo pe Wunmi. Then another time again, she said, I quote according to what she said, that when she called Wunmi again, then Wunmi called her back. That she was called back and was saying, and in this video, what she's even trying to make us understand is that Darosha, that means Darosha was in that house on Monday. That's as at night till Tuesday morning or early Tuesday morning, they spoke. She cannot tell me that calling. On Monday, she got the other information. She mentioned Monday, stroke Tuesday night. So Iya Mohbad as well knew since Monday. She definitely, let me not say it in let me not be certain about it. Let me not speak in, certainty like I was there. But if we have to assume it, when someone calls you, Omo Intiku, the child that was begging you not to leave the house on Sunday, like she claimed, or Saturday, that she was there with Mohbad. Mohbad was saying she should stay, blah, 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 blah. But she was like, she needed to go to church. That's what she was using, escaping from Mohbad. Then she now hears that that child passed away Monday morning. Definitely she will pack her bag. Anywhere she is, she will definitely show up. So I feel she showed up on that Monday. She was with them that Monday. And they were thinking of what to do on Monday. And they plan to now do the scripting for Tuesday. That because they know the level of relationship, the level of bond that Mohbad and Mohbad has. And they might be thinking of how to break it down. And she now chose to go see Baba Mohbad in Ikorodu. Because according to some, I think I need to even go listen again to Baba Mohbad's old videos when he talked about how he got to know about it. Either she called or they were sitting beside, somebody now called her, then he overheard the call or one thing like that. But the fact is this. So she being matured or no, she don't talk na mole mujosi. So if you don't go there, go try speak with Baba Mohbad in a way, like to break the news. And if you look at it, when they were on their way, maybe she was just giving one kind of story. He might get the hint. They now told him that, go to the hospital, your son is not feeling fine. It might be not feeling fine that they told him. But along the way, while he was going, one of them busted the secret that Mohbad has died, according to his narrative. If you all remember, he said when he got to Osapa, that was the hospital they told him to meet them. So if you look at it, it could be possible that Perez was the first hospital they went to. Because he said they told him to meet them at, a second hospital, Perez, they told him to meet them at the second hospital. They got to Osapa Junction, and that's Perez. Perez is this side of Osapa, London side. And when he got there, he said when they called Alpha, blah, 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 they told him to go back home. Mohbad was feeling fine. I think that was the scope. And me, I feel that she knows about it from Monday. And since she knows it that it was on Monday, she might have been present on Monday. Wunmi even testified that she told her in her testimony. She said in her TVC interview and all that, she has been saying she spoke to Wunmi first that Monday morning that Mohbad died. So she's aware. And she got to court, she twisted it, and you are now telling her that she should go meet Baba. and surrender herself and say, no more, I deceived the whole country. I deceived the judiciary. I deceived the government. You people that you are advocating for her, you people that you are advocating for her, Yadura's fans, please tell me, if you were to be in her shoes, would you surrender yourself? Just answer that your question by yourself. I know you will not come out and fight it. I'm on mute. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Let me quickly say something on that. I have a question to ask from over 200 people here. Now, for the past 3 weeks, or let's say for the past 3 weeks now that Mrs. K came out, please, have you heard anything new from Mrs. K? In the comment section, please. Or any other person in the panelists. Have you heard any new thing from Mrs. K?
Senator Ish, no. But she was insulting us as I yesterday that because we didn't want to.
Don't worry about the insult. Mommy G, don't worry about the insult.
Okay. When did you hear from her?
Now, for the past few weeks now, she has not said anything. Now, when she came out, the thing that she said is just to affirm everything that everybody has been saying for the past 11 months. And, well, probably the new thing she said is the Gucci shoe or the Gucci shirt, and maybe Prada. Is it Prada or whatever, the designer shirt or something? And, you know, the fact that the son got injured through the handrail. And apart from that, now, an agenda. You remember the last time they went to the coroner inquest concerning they had a sitting concerning the DNA. You remember that time? And the magistrate told them to go and seek an alternative dispute method or something, meaning, and they went to sit down as family to negotiate. But at the end of the day, it failed. And it was adjourned again, and it was adjourned. And if you look at everything that has played out for some couple of weeks now since Mrs. K came out, the things that have come out and the things that are still going to come out, you will see that it is targeted towards one thing. See, you and I, for the past 11 months, or for the past 12 months now, did not come here to come and do family reunion. It's none of our business. Whatever it is they want to do for their family, let them do for their family. But before I go ahead, need I say this at this junction that Yoruba say, if the death in the house did not kill you, the one coming from the outside cannot kill you. See, I want to say this. It might not be social media worthy, but let me just say it. The easiest person that can off Baba Mohbad is not Abosede. The easiest person that can off Baba Mohbad is the woman inside. And if you all are clamoring that they should reunite with the one outside, which is Abosede, how do you want the one inside to feel? The one inside was there when nobody was there. How do you want the one inside to feel? And women can only take as far as this. Women can only take as far as they can take. And when it gets to this thing, it's going to be something else. God forbid the woman send Baba away from home, no peace for him outside, no peace for him in the house. So please let us know very well what we are doing. Now, away from that. Now, all of these people, whatever it is that they are standing for, I said it on Mommy Comfy's platform the first time Mrs. K came out. I said there is an agenda. First is going to be Mrs. K. Second is going to be Abdullah. Then third is going to be probably Darusha. And the fourth is going to be Yome. And that is the end of justice for Mohbad.
So you mean Adura will also be there before Yome?
Okay, we'll also be there before me. And that is the agenda. That is the plan. It's not that we just want to fight. See, nobody wants to gain anything from fighting. Nobody enjoys coming up. See, the way it is, I'm telling you, I can't live my normal life. I can't live my normal life. There are places I'm supposed to have gone to, but I can't. You understand? Why? Because I'm watching. Yeah, I mean, okay. Sorry, please.
Please.
Can I talk? I'm not. So everything is targeted towards one thing. Everything is targeted towards. And is this settlement that will see? Let me tell you something, everybody. I stand to be corrected, but this is one thing that I have studied. Even if Baba decides to settle today, if they give Baba 100 billion pounds uncountable yen dollars, I promise you, the money can only last this long, because if Mohbad is not happy with him, he can never enjoy the money. There is none of them that is tasting Mohbad's money now that is enjoying it. So even if Baba say, okay, I want to settle, okay, yeah, let us share the royalty, let us do this, let us do that, the spirit of Mohbad will never be happy with him, and that guilt alone will be the one to kill him. The guilt that he didn't do the right thing will be the one, will be the thing to, it will be better, which is not even possible anyway, but it will be better for the government to say, okay, you are not getting it, than for him to say, okay, I want to settle for less. You understand? So that is one thing that I want us to know. I want us to but Oshaki sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ́jẹ́ wà sórí bó tiẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ́jẹ́ wà yẹn gan-an ó tiẹ̀ ti wà okay. They are trying to remind her, and there was no other place she could push it, because when she was making the video, she can't say she was under duress. She was making the video, and we can do the video. That is one thing that I want us to see. Everything that they said, they targeted it towards Baba. The Damola came out here day before yesterday, and he began to yarn rubbish, and he began to yarn nonsense. And we all saw it. We saw that the only enemy they have is Baba Mohbad. And the reason why Baba Mohbad is the enemy is because Baba is the only one standing for justice. And he is the one that is impeding them from having full access to Mohbad's money. All this one that they have access to is just referee. It's just referee. The real money that belongs to Mohbad is Baba that is hindering them from having access to it. So they believe that if they take the man out, they will be able to have access to it. Because just like I said yesterday, the money is much. Now, why did Falashade change out? You remember before Falashade came out, she made one video where she said, "Sorry, we have not collected money. If they give us money, we will collect money and we will abuse you." That kind of person already showed you that she is for the money. She wants to follow where the money is. If you give Falashade money, she will do anything. The same way, are people going to say now that Falashade is under juju when she said that? Are people going to say that? No. Before she made that video, they didn't show her the picture of Mohbad's money, what Mohbad's money is like. But after she did that video, they had a family meeting, and they now know what Mohbad's money stands for, how big Mohbad's money is. That's the reason why she changed mouth, because she's now in the picture, because she was the only family member who we thought was having sense that back then. Where we go to say, even Falashade is more sensible than Mohbad. Even Falashade is more sensible than Mohbad. Not knowing well that it was because she never had access to the money. That's the reason why she came out and she was saying all of those things. So she was trying to incorporate herself into the system, into their system, so that she will be integrated with those that are going to benefit from the royalty of Mohbad. It's not just about jealousy. It is about the money. Follow the money. Follow the bag. They are now following the bag. Every one of them, they are following the bag. They are following the money, because they know that Mohbad's money is Abu Bouton. Because she came out and she said, "See, they've not given us money. They've not given us money, but if they give us money so that we will abuse you, we will collect the money and we will abuse you." So that kind of person, if you give that kind of person 500,000 naira, what do you expect the person to say? If you tell her, so when she came outside and she now came to say everything that Darush has said against Baba Mohbad is true, she has forgotten that she said she saw blood that she was even asking Iya Mohbad that, how come they have plenty blood, like where did the blood come from? Now the question we are going to ask her is that the wound, the blood that she saw, the wound that we are talking about, can that wound bring out such amount of blood that she saw before she exclaimed? So let us know what we are doing as a people, because we are here to seek justice for Mohbad. It is none of our business, their family, whatever. Let Baba himself make decision. We can only advise Baba, which we have been doing, and Baba has been seeing that we are not here. We are not here. There is nobody here who can say he has called Baba for Baba to give him 10,000 naira that he has not eaten. No. No. What Baba is not seeing, we are seeing it, and we are advising him on the internet. I'm not sure there's anybody here who calls Baba privately. There might be one or two persons. I don't do it. And start to tell him what he's supposed to do on justice for Mohbad or what he's supposed to do. You can only advise, and people that are relevant will take it to him. So this topic of this one, I think we should let go of it. It is something that cannot be achieved, except we want to truncate the process of justice for Mohbad. And this is my last word for now. Anybody who is trying to truncate by reuniting them together, one thing I will say is that even the spirit of Mohbad will not be happy with you. Even the spirit of Mohbad will not be happy with you. Make everybody no use head, carry within them, not supposed to use head. Carry. It's my mind. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate the fact that you came out well spoken. Like Folashade said it all. We can hear Folashade said it all. Darosha has already told Folashade what happened. That is why she's changing her words. You said you saw blood. Later you came back online saying you did not. So Darosha is lying. Spending is lying. They are all lying. Iya Mohbad is also lying. They just want to share the money, like you said. The money is so important to them. I just don't know why they are acting so stupid and foolish. You want justice, and you are coming to the corona section that you say you want settle a delay, Nigeria. Who does that? Who does that for God's sake? We are looking for justice for your son. You are saying settle a delay. From the beginning, le mati sọ pé tí celebrity bá kú nínú ilé or tó bá wà lọ hospital, we used to see the video. But ilé tí Mohbad yìí, we did not see anything inside, even outside. We did not see anything, not even a single video. Until the video we saw is when Dr. DK, Yabojo, and some others went. That is when we see is happening inside. That is where we see the pictures of Mohbad inside house, which is not supposed to be like that. For my own expectation is Abdullah was in the house and Spending was in the house when all these things happened to Mohbad, and they decided to leave, like I said from the start. They leave to their own destination. Báwo ni ká ti gbọ́ pé mo wà ń bẹ̀? Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pàṣẹ yẹn nìyẹn. And then gbogbo máa ti jókòó pọ̀, wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní pé báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe lé, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe gbá. There is something hiding. Hide kankan, uncover èèyàn kan, pé òun ló dáràn ni. Èèyàn kan wà nínú wọn tó pé òun ni ó dáràn ni. Darosha ti wá sí court, ó ní jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé kámẹ́rà wà ń bẹ̀. Nígbà tó bẹ Wùmí léèrè pé ó ní kò sí kámẹ́rà, and there is camera inside and outside the premises. So all I will say is Iya Mohbad should not go and meet Baba Mohbad pé ó fẹ́ settle. Tó bá lọ settle nígbé Iya Mohbad lọ sí Baba Mohbad, another story will come out. But I believe Baba Mohbad cannot back up. Can never back up Baba Mohbad.
he wants justice for Mohbad, and we are all standing on Mohbad justice. Orí ọmọ yẹn lé o, over 1 year, orí ẹ̀ lé gan, orí ẹ̀ lé until tá bá tó rí justice ló máa tó lọ sinmi. Ẹ gbàgbé pé ọ̀ ì tí ì sín, ọ̀ bóyá tó bá lọ sèèyàn kan ni ó máa yẹ̀yẹ̀ máa lọ sinmi. Tó bá ti rí justice tó ti rí òótọ́ ọbẹ̀ ló máa yẹ kí n lọ sinmi. Kó jẹ́ pé ó take wa ní 2 years, 3 years to see this justice. Amari, I swear, Amari. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Definitely. Baba is a very smart man, and I pray to God, okay, come up in any way, because I believe God is at work and God is standing by him always, and I think he believes so much in God because he's a pastor. So, along if you buy walk off one ceiling. Mommy Ray, are you there, ma? Mommy Ray? Iriano baby, are you there? Mommy Yetsi, are you there, baby? Mommy G babe, are you there? Oh yeah, I just come along leg by. Aja wow, Ajadi. Lórúkọ Jésù.
Ọlọ́run ṣáàtú àtijọ́ àti mú iná nìkan.
Ajadi. Àwọn ọmọ mi wà ọ̀rẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Jẹ́ ká máa lọ.
Àtijọ́ àti mú. Àwọn ọmọ mi wà wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àtijọ́ àti mú káàkiri ní ojú.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ. Ẹ ṣe bí wọ́n àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n.
Mo là ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó kọ́ ọlọ́gbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́gbọ́n olóye. And we are saying the truth. Àní dákẹ́ torí spirit ọmọ yẹn jọ agbádùn. Mohbad wọn náà dìde òjijọ́ máa ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú wa ni o já sùn ìyá lòun. Ìyá sí ó láti dìde náà kóun náà wà lọ́wọ́. Kò fẹ́ spirit ẹ̀ lè like bàbá ní bára ti sẹ̀. Spirit ẹ̀ lè wọ́n. Àdẹ gbọ́dọ̀ wẹ̀yìn. Ìjà ìmọ́lẹ̀ àti òkùnkùn níjà yìí. And ìmọ́lẹ̀ ló ń borí òkùnkùn. Ìjà àti gbọ́. We are not backing down. Honestly, ìyá Mohbad èmi tẹ́ ń gbà ládùúrà sẹ́. Àní Ọlọ́run ó máa dì mí láwo àti bàbá Mohbad. Ọlọ́run máa pín yín yàrá yìí. Ó lè family, ó lè olójú kòkòrò. Nítorí pé àdúrà fẹ́ gòdà. Ìlú òyìnbó they don't look at that. Bọ́mọ kan pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Òbí òní sọ pé yé òun ò ní sọ òótọ́. You are going down. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ òun lólógo òun lẹ́lẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́ wá fẹ́ pín owó ẹ̀. Kódà ẹ̀ ní sinmi ẹ̀ ní lówó ẹ̀ ní jèrè ẹ̀ ní fi ṣohunre. Tẹ́ bá ti ń gbà wicked people bí àtẹ̀gbọ́n. Ṣé rí eléyìí is a lesson to all Nigerians. Irú family yóò yẹ àfẹ́ wọn ní àárín wa. Àfẹ́ wọn torí wọ́n máa corrupt àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri àwọn èèyàn ọmọ kékeré ń gbé obìnrin ibi mẹ́ta lọ pa wọn kó gí ó dẹ̀ ń kó wọn sínú wò. Wọ́n gé àyà wọn ṣe ògbẹ́. Irú àwọn nǹkan burúkú táwọn rí táwọn òdàrú ṣà ń ṣe lélẹ́yìí. Friend ní gbádùn mo ti fi ogbó ìṣàdúrà. Bá lọ máa lé babaláwo àbílẹ̀ aládùúrà kọ́ni àbílẹ̀ olùṣègùn kọ́ àbí aláàfà. Ẹ ti fẹ́ wo fulì. Dàmọ́lá ó tiẹ̀ ní oríṣùmẹ̀ ó dàbí iṣan orí ìrẹsì. Àṣé bó ṣe rí tínkínní nìyẹn. Ìwọ wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ iná máa jó ẹ àtìdílé ẹ máa parun òun bú bàbá oníbàbà. Bó bá wà nílé ayé ó máa wà lẹ́wọ̀n ilé ayé nìyẹn. Bọ̀tọ́lọ̀ bá wá ṣe tó jáde nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ. Àwọn ọmọ burúkú tí àwọn òbí wọn fẹ́ wo fúlẹ̀ láti kọ́ wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Àfẹ́ ìlànà society. Irú ẹ̀yìn báyà ọlọ́run máa bíi Portable ẹ máa lẹ́yìn lóko pa ni ẹ lẹ̀ wọn lóko pa ẹ̀yàn ọmọ òṣì burúkú yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn màmá wa yòókù náà sọ̀rọ̀ irú wàhálà irú ìdọ̀tí wo nìyẹn. Everybody ló níṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Irú mọ̀mí Ṣọlá Yusuf yìí ó nígbà tí wọ́n máa ń dé láàárọ̀ láti ibi iṣẹ́ ni wọ́n tún sùn wọ́n sùn wọ́n ní business wọn tó ṣe wọn ṣe sí business ọ̀hún wà lórí platform gbogbo every one of us ogun ọ̀rọ̀ bá yín wí àtàbọ̀sẹ̀dẹ̀ àti Fọláṣadé yín òṣì àti girama yín kò ní dá fún yín pọ̀ ẹ ní jèrè lòṣìkẹ́ tó fàyè lẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ẹ káwọn máa mi yòókù náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Toyin pẹpẹrẹǹpẹ ẹ kó àtàrọ̀ ṣé tí ẹ rí èmi yìí ni Mohbad tiẹ̀ in fact ó ti wá fẹ́ sún mi báyìí because àtìgbà tó mọ́ mi September 12 to announce Mohbad's death was when my child clocked 2 months and I've been having sleepless nights since that day. Because I've been one of Mohbad's fans. In fact, more back to back me. Kò tiẹ̀ tó di pé death or anything, do what one play or repeatedly. I've always known his song. So, ó wá fún mi ní sleepless nights. I hardly sleep in the night, apart from even pé mo ń tọ́ ọmọ. I hardly sleep in the night. In fact, mo ní láti máa parọ́ fọ́kọ mi pé postmortem kìíní ló ń ṣe mí, you know, that kind of mi kí lè sùn gbogbo life máa mọ kí ló pa bọ̀bọ̀ the wife is not talking but I just don't know the kind of mothers that trained those guys in the house, including Wunmi and Wunmi's family. They are total rubbish, total write-off. Now let's talk of Mohbad's family too. Àwọn náà, in fact, báwọn ṣe wá sọ igi wọn sùn lé igi papọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kéèyàn ṣìyàn Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kéèyàn ṣìfẹ́ òun náà àwọn fámìlì ìyàwó méjèèjì ìyá Mohbad àti Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ ó wá fẹ́ máa jọ generational curse because is a loss ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ owó tẹ́fẹ́ kú lé lórí yìí ó ti kú yóò sọ ṣe pé yìí gan máa ná ẹ̀ tẹ̀ lé ná gan pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà because all these things mo tún gbọ́ voice note Dàmọ́lá lánàá I almost went mad yesterday wípé àbólórí burúkú lélẹ́yìn ló tún lè cause wípé tí wọ́n bá tún ní irú Mohbad ní irú family yẹn that infantry that God it's so bad like everything kàn ṣàmúnú bí mi ní pé bàbá yìí nìkan ló dẹ̀ single-handedly dúró àwọn kan tún máa kóra wọn jọ wá sọ máa ní o bàbá yẹn wípé eléyìí ó ṣe kò dáa tọ̀wọ́ ó ṣe kò dáa bàbá Mohbad àti ìyá Mohbad ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ jọ o it's impossible ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ jọ because tọ́rọ̀ wọn bá jọ sentiment ti wọ̀ nìyẹn and no matter what ìyá Mohbad kàn ń ṣeré gèlè ni her son àdúrà slightly nìyẹn lè má fi lọ sọ́wọ́n because indirectly ó jẹ́ ká mọ ibi tá a lọ at first. He just didn't say it as it is ni ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé okay tó bá sọ pé ta ló pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ó ní ask from Cynthia and because Cynthia said it I believe her. He didn't just say it direct but ẹni tó bá farabalẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ nínú inquest yẹn we would know where he's going to. Slightly nìyẹn lè máa tó bá dẹ̀ máa lọ sọ́wọ́ bóyá ẹ̀wọ̀n díẹ̀ ni but Darosha whether ìyá Mohbad like it or not Darosha is going to jail. Whether they want to settle his family kali or anything kali Darosha tó fẹ́ máa pọ̀ lẹ́yìn yẹn wípé that justice ṣe justice lélẹ̀ ni a máa settle family kìnnìkan yẹn Darosha is going to jail whether she likes it or not. And àwọn gangan fúnra wọn gan ìyá Mohbad if you are listening to me you might go to jail o because you know your son died on Monday ẹ̀yin gan máa fara kí nínú jẹ́ẹ̀lì tá à ń sọ yìí. Irú ìyá wo lẹ́yìn yìí gan jẹ́ náà irú ìgbésí ayé wo lẹ́ ń ṣe irú ìyá wo àti irú àwọn ìyá bí ìyá Mohbad yẹn ó yẹ kó dídì kàn wọ́n má gbélé bùbá yẹn because àwọn ni wọ́n bírú àwọn ọmọ òṣì tí màá ṣe pé Mohbad gan ó ṣì wọ́n bùwọ̀ òun ló fi wọnú ìyá Mohbad yẹn àti rírú àwọn ìyá tó tírẹ́nì irú Wùmí yẹn àti rí ìgbésí ayé wọn bó ṣe rí àwọn ìyá bíápalà àwọn ìyá under bridge àti rí bí ayé wọn ṣe ta tí kọ́lọ̀ wọ́n orange mọ́ green àti rí tó tún dípọ́ tí yá gúúsù lọ Amẹ́ríkà àti rí bí láìpẹ́ wọ́n ṣe rí can you just imagine you see that Toyin Peppermint abeg o you see that Damola's voice note we need to analyse it here again. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, we did, Antoinko. We did yesterday, but we will still analyze it.
I was on Tenomologo's platform yesterday when I heard it.
We did.
So annoying.
Barrister Laide, Ish, and Imole, they did well yesterday on that Demola matter. And Oyeko Lofagon. So definitely we'll go deep again about the guy and
in fact, that guy he needs to be sued because ọ̀rọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ tún sọ gan like you see deceit, jealousy.
We are calling invite if fine boy, tó bá ń fine boy kó gbà well you bàbá tó tún bá sọ̀rọ̀ rudely pé kinní kan. That might not do anything to him, you know, because Baba Man Laura Koto Shekon, that man, so many people do not know him. On TV, yeah. I don't need to talk to him before knowing the kind of person he is, you know. But I know that this man does not want problems. But you can't be treating him. You can't talk to him rudely always.
You see that Damola's case is not about Baba Mohbad's case because entire Aloba ló pè ó, only Àdúrà, I'm sorry. I have to say this. I don't think you can ever see Mohbad in that your entire Aloba. So in the family of Aloba, they need to gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn say, petition náà ó yẹ kó ga tó 120 leaves ni.
I understand what you're saying. I'm still saying same thing with you. That Baba might not petition him. Baba is not that kind of man. Baba is a gentleman. He doesn't like trouble. You don't shape African TV, go. Baba does not want to do it, but he's getting too much of African TV. So Baba had to do it. You know, he had to do it. You know, so boy, really, Baba, they expect Baba to protect. No. When Baba on the shade.
Mi Toyin. Ẹ mọ reason tí Dàmọ́lá fi jáde. Owó yẹn pé ọmọ kan máa lose. Owó yẹn ló ka lára ló fi ṣe bí ìwèrè. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ òun ló gbé dẹ̀ síta Ọlọ́run tú síta ní àkókò sọ̀rọ̀ pé Dàmọ́lá mọ̀ pé àbí ó ṣe kínní. Owó tó fẹ́ pín yẹn tó rí pé àwọn máa lose. Ìkanra yẹn ló fi sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá àti ìgbò wọn.
Toyin, mo fẹ́ sàn kankan. Nǹkan tí woman lady sọ madam Oyinkoyin ẹ sọ pé yẹ kí bàbá lọ gbé or something bàbá ò nídìí láti gbé Wùnmí tó jẹ́ cousin ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ family ẹ̀ gangan ló dìdí send the insult sí ó ní kò lè sí irú Mohbad yẹn kó tó wọnú ilé Alọ́ba mọ́ Ọlọ́run tó bá wọlé Alọ́ba dàtí pé Ọlọ́run ṣe òtòrò dàtí pé Liam ò ń ṣe ọmọ Alọ́ba dẹ̀ ìfẹ́ ìtọ̀ gbogbo jẹjà kẹ́yìn you need to digest
correct.
Ohun mi ní kó lọ bá bàbá yẹn ní ó ti sọ family ẹ̀ ló insult kò insult bàbá because Wunmi sọ pé Mohbad lòun bímọ fún that means pé Liam
kò ń ṣọmọ Alọ́ba
ọ̀tá Liam ò lè rí ògo Mohbad láyé nǹkan tó sọ yẹn so kó wá bá mi 70 ìwọ ló sọ you said it.
What?
Tó bá jẹ́ pé Mohbad ló lọ́mọ yẹn ni bọ́ yẹn ò ní sọ orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ṣùọ̀ fún pé Mohbad ló ní ìwọ́n ṣe sọ.
Kí lórúkọ gọ́vnà kan ní Ọ̀yọ́ state tẹ́lẹ̀ Ajumobi.
Bàbá jábẹ́ pọ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ sọ pẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé Ajumobi dàbà jábẹ́ pọ̀?
Bàbá jábẹ́ pọ̀.
In fact, Kuma yẹn ṣì máa ń surprise mi. Ọlọ́run ra mú tú ẹ̀yìn.
Ìgbà yìí sí àkà dàbà jábẹ́ pọ̀.
Ọlọ́run ra mú tú ẹ̀yìn.
You know, ìyẹn náà bàbá yẹn náà ọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn gbà.
Arábìnrin lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Dàmọ́lá ṣe rí Dàmọ́lá tí ń lo má darí kan ṣé ẹ̀kọ́ pọ̀sẹ̀ tó darí pọ̀ anybody ò tiẹ̀ ronú lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ despite the fact pé a gbọ́ wípé òun ló lọ destroy CCTV camera tó wà nínú ilé Mohbad ní beginning of this case anybody come gbàgbé pa ẹ̀ nobody is mentioning his name but má darí ó ti expire ní tó ṣe ti expire ló jẹ́ kó gbórí síta ó gbẹ̀lú sí so gbogbo tó ti sọ ní the past náà.
Màámi Ṣọlá kì í ṣòun nìkan lórí má darí kan nọ́ọ̀sì náà ló wá darí kan lẹ́yìn ìgbà ńṣe la tún gbá lẹ́yìn nọ́ọ̀sì.
God bless you. Everybody, èèyàn padà gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ pa wọn. Nobody is mentioning their name. All of a sudden now they brought themselves to the camera, which is good.
Spending not the same thing.
Exactly. I was spending tó ṣe bí ọ̀dẹ̀, tó ṣe bí ìdìdìrìn. Tó ṣe bí spending ṣe bí ìdìdìrìn bí ọmọ ìyá ọmọ ẹ̀ máa jẹ tó. Àti ó lò ṣe, àti ó mọ̀ ń pa, àti ó ń gbọ́ ní master planner. Àṣírí wọn máa tún lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà máa gbórí síta. Wọ́n pọ̀ gan tá máa lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n. Wọ́n pọ̀ gan. Ọmọ aráàlú ó yẹ kọ́lọ́pàá aráàlú gbogbo wọn ọ̀pọ̀. Everybody yá Mohbad o, Fọláṣadé o, everybody. Every one of them. Lórí yá Mohbad mọ̀ ìpéjọ Monday lọ́mọ, ó sọ péjọ Monday lọ́mọ yẹn kú. Wọ́n dẹ̀ Tuesday wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ dà wá lórí irú, you know. So it's not done. Yeah.
That is yesterday, due to the fact that Damo came out and began to say rubbish, Barrister Alaide called our attention to something, and we went to that Vanguard newspaper. We saw that Damola was in that house. Damola was part of those that claimed that they took Mohbad to the hospital. And what he said before was that he was at work. It was on his way home or something that he got to know that Mo was dead. But according to that Vanguard publication, we saw that Damola was actually one of those that took Mohbad to the hospital. Now, this is the setting. 3 people were sitting at the back, Adura, Ade West, and one other guy. Wumi and the nurse were sitting at the front. Now, who drove the car? It wouldn't be any other person other than Damola. Damola was the one who drove the car when they claimed they took Mo to the hospital. So Damola also knows a lot about what happened, and we are already taking steps now to visit Access Bank. We're going to mail them. We're going to write to them. The legal team will subpoena them to submit the attendance of Damola for on the 10th, on the 11th, on the 12th of September 2023. We want to see what was Damola's movement like. Was he at work? Did he go to work and take excuse? We want to see, and we are going to see. So, Damola, thank you for coming out to come and talk. You have actually exposed yourself to the general public that, yes, we have never talked about you, but we needed to start talking about you. And the time is now. Spending claimed that the handrail of Mohbad's house was faulty, that it was not in good condition. But we saw that a day before the show, the handrail was still working perfectly well, it was intact. But after the show, after the offering of Mohbad, when Mama Mohbad was having an interview, we saw that the handrail was broken. And I need to say this, yeah. This is one thing I want us to understand. Before the handrail issue began to come out, none of us, we have almost every one of us, we have seen that interview, but we never paid attention to that handrail. Now, I'm going to say this, yeah. It's that handrail, our attention was called to that handrail intentionally by some people. They wanted us to see the handrail that we were missing. Some people intentionally called our attention to that handrail. It is not because we were doing too many analyses. It is because some people wanted the truth to be out. And I am perceiving in my opinion. You understand? But I'm not going to say more than that. So for Spending that came out, the one thing that I'm actually happy about is from the statement of the police that Spending was the one that called the nurse, and when Spending called the nurse, Spending told the nurse everything that is happening or that happened, and Spending, was actually in that house when that particular thing happened to Mohbad. None of them, about 15 people were there. Why are they all trying to remove themselves? Darusha said he was not there. what is it called? Spending was not there. Lifestyle, or what is it called? Was not there. Every other person was not there, except for the 2 people that they claim were there concretely, Adura and Wumi. Why is it that it is only those 2 people that, they came out and said, hey, we are the only ones there? What about every other person? So, they were all in that house when that particular thing happened. And by themselves, with themselves and by themselves, they will continue to expose themselves to the general public. And that is the truth that we are standing on. I did not come here for negotiation. If anybody wants to negotiate, it's owed to them and to their negotiation. That is that about that. Did you see Folashade come online again? Don't worry, the next time Folashade will come online, you will see that she would have changed her phone. She would have changed her phone, you will see. You understand? Because I said it was Mama Mohbad that actually wanted to come out. But because of that video that Mama Mohbad did and people were cursing her, they needed to send Folashade to come outside. They sent Folashade to come outside intentionally so that, because people were already accepting Folashade from her videos that she did before. People were already accepting Folashade. So when Folashade came out, people were like, Folashade is shall not see camera. Folashade is going to say this. Folashade is going to do that. Folashade is going to do this. Folashade is going to do that. Now, when you saw Mrs. K and Folashade abusing Wumi, did you ever for once see Wumi coming out to address them or to say anything about them? No. But the last time when Prime Boy said something, she came outside. That is because this thing is a pre-planned work. It has already been pre-planned by them. They already know what is going on. And the truth of the matter is that you can't fool everybody. We have over 1,000, 2,000, what am I even saying? When Bukky Jesse will be online, about 2,000 people will there. Oloriabi will be online, about 500 people will there. Every other person will be online, about 200. Over 10,000, over 50,000 people are, on justice for Mohbad. They are on justice for Mohbad. And at the end of the day, 2 or 3 people cannot come and fool us. 2 or 3 people cannot come and fool us. So we know what the reason why we are here. We are here to get justice, and we are not going to be distracted by any other person. We are not going to be distracted by anything. So that is what I'm going to say for that. No negotiation. We don't want any negotiation. If Iya Mohbad wants to do anything, let Iya Mohbad go to the legal team. She knows now, this is it, she knows how to go and meet that son, Baba Fowles. She can walk to Baba Fowles, Abi, but she cannot walk to Sanshitu. Abi? She can walk to Baba Fowles, but she cannot walk to Sanshitu. Abi? So, and we want to be, we can't be fooled, yeah? We can never be fooled by their, whatever is there, by their plans or anything. We came here for justice. It is justice that we are going to get. Nothing more, nothing less. Lady Toyin, are you there? Lady Toyin, are you there?
I supported what you just said right now. For me, for my own expectation, for my view, when Spendy said when they got home, Wumi and Mohbad was fighting, that they locked each other. For my own expectation, for my own thought, was that Mohbad went upstairs to avoid the fight with Wumi, but Wumi went upstairs to fight Mohbad. For my own view, Wumi was locking Mohbad. From that view, you go to Mohbad. Bí a Mohbad jábọ́ látòrí òkè yẹn, ó jábọ́ sórí réò yẹn. Tó yẹ jábọ́ sórí réò yẹn, èyí jábọ́ látòkè. Tó ti stress ààrẹ ní lọ ṣe show. Bí àwọn yẹn lọ in coma, ọ̀chá láti jí kò jí. Wọ́n wá pè ìwọ tó wà, ìwọ tó jẹ́ nurse láti kú tọ́ ni pé kò wá.
No,
when there's hospital and there's something.
Profusely one bed now.
No, not Simon. So nurse
was blended. You are missing one name from Mr.
Like, okay,
they shaved the back. They shaved the back of the back of the head.
Maybe he fell from up. Maybe he fell from up and hit his head. He fell from up on the rails. On the rail. That is why the rail burned. It's broken. Because when 2 days before Mohbad died, someone did a video of Mohbad sitting in the parlor and from the video we can see the rail is still intact. Nothing happened to the rail on that video, which I saw. For me, like you said, brother, they knew what happened. All of them, they knew what happened to Mohbad before they left to their houses. They were there. They were like covering up. Yeah, Mohbad knows. Falashade knows. Darusha knows what happened. They know. They're just trying to manipulate things. Come out and say the truth and let the devil be ashamed, like you said. That's my own view. Falashade knows everything. That is why he came back again on live saying, all those rubbish. Darusha, kò kàn bí àdúrà lọ sí jail àbí kò lọ sí jail, but Darusha tó jẹ́ ọmọ ìyá títí ẹ̀ gangan tó jẹ́ blood títí ẹ̀ gangan òun lòun tí kà láti protect. Gbogbo statement tó ń sọ live video tí wọ́n interview ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn tún interview ẹ̀ wọ́n tún jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé ṣèbí wọn ló jáde pé orí ẹ̀jẹ̀ soap duvet soap with blood. Wọ́n sì ń ṣọ́ aṣọ yẹn ìgbà tó kó kúrò ibi tọ́lọ̀ máa ti mú wọn wọ́n tún fi aṣọ yẹn lẹ̀ sínú ilé yẹn. Aṣọ tẹ́jẹ̀ wà lára yẹn wọ́n tún fi sílẹ̀ lókè ibẹ̀ lọ gbé aṣọ yẹn sí. For me, they need to arrest Wunmi and give her a big torture. They need to arrest Darusha, a big torture. They need to arrest Adura, a big torture. They need to arrest Spending, a big torture. OG, cameraman. They need to arrest all of them and give them a terrible torture. I believe within 1 hour, they will confess. Especially Spending. Spending will confess. So, but over within 5 minutes, Ajewo. That's my own opinion.
Ọ̀pọ̀ yẹn dangerous o. Ibi tẹ́ni kọ́ lẹ́mọ̀ yẹn ó nágbára. Mo rò pé sójà lẹ́yìn àbí.
Ní kọ́ lẹ́mọ̀ ayá ẹ̀ ní kọ́ lẹ́mọ̀ ìtàn ẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ́rùn.
Dákúrú.
Ibi sọ̀rọ̀ wà ní. Ó máa ṣe ṣìn.
Tó bá fi sóko ó ti tó wọ́n ní láti fi ayọ̀ wọn lẹ́pọ̀n. Tó bá mú tó torí ẹ̀ kodò wọ́n torí ẹ̀ bòbò wọ́n yóò lẹ́mìí ó máa kà ní.
Ìyàgọ́ lè ti pààyàn gan torí bá kodò tẹ́jẹ̀ rọ sọpọ̀ lọ.
Lẹ́mìí o Spending ò lẹ́mìí but boy yẹn I don't know mi ò mọ̀ ó ti sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan fún ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀. O ti sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ already. Now o tún change ẹnu. Mi irú ẹ̀rí láyé mi. Irú àwọn ọmọkọ́mọ báyìí. Mo yẹn wo ní kọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀gàn inú ẹ̀ ń bí mi seriously ni. Pé máa wo boy yìí ná. Ìwọ tí mo yẹn wò pé baby boy ọmọlọ́mọ. Ọmọlọ́mọ kọ̀ọ̀kan lélẹ́yìí ọ̀gá lọ sọ fún wa kó tó tẹ̀lé. Two face ni oníkóbókóbó lọmọ yẹn.
Bóun náà wá ń jọ yẹn.
Ó wà.
Wọ́n ti gbé èṣù mi. Ọmọ yẹn ti gbé èṣù mi. Wọ́n ti gbé èṣù mi.
Nǹkan tó mọ̀ pé ó wá mà. He was there.
Gbogbo wa ní kó parọ́ mọ́ Darusha, ó wá sọ different stories. I mean, wọ́n ní kó parọ́ mọ́ blind boy. Blind boy yà pọ̀ á bèkè owó lára yìí.
Support anybody lọ́wọ́ ta wà yìí. Tó bá wọn blind boy kó má dùn.
Irọ́ tí wọ́n ń pa ni. Different irọ́ ni gbogbo wọn pa.
Ó mọ the right thing tó yẹ kó ṣe at this stage táwa yìí Mohbad la mọ̀, you know, and orúkọ gbogbo wọn pop up. Kó defend rẹ̀ properly. It's not a joking matter. Kò ṣe gbogbo èyí tó wá ń sọ ń ta tó ṣe tẹ̀.
Ìyẹn sẹ̀ kó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ bó òṣì ń bẹ̀.
Oh, not by that.
Ẹni tí kò ń lórí ẹ̀.
Ní pé ẹni tó manage ẹ̀, wọ́n manage ẹ̀ dáadáa, bọ̀bọ̀ PS yẹn dẹ̀ ni. You know, òun ló ń
mọ̀ sí yọkó tó wà máa àdírẹ́sì èèyàn a máa bú gbogbo.
Wọ́n bú àwọn jẹ́sẹ̀ búkì jẹ́sẹ̀ náà.
No.
Wàhálà. Ṣebí ó ṣàwẹ́ èmi kọ́ ni máa bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ jẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn.
He was expecting people to pay him, to pay his legal fee. You know, for what? Tasi baba, tasi everybody. Shomo bo ṣe sanwó. I was like, Chebo you lọ́pọlọ ṣá. Where's your mom?
For what? Do we have business with him? Just because we help?
Where's your mom?
Because we help doesn't mean we are supposed to. No, what's the name of to help right now? So, kí ni àbùṣe bí yẹn lè dàgbé?
He actually need his mother, that boy. He need his mother. It can't be addressed public like that. Olórí máa sá fún ẹ bọ́tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe é lórí. Because it's so obvious pé people ti ń jẹ nìkan ló mọ̀.
Bọ́ọ̀ yẹn tó manage ẹ̀ ni. Ìyẹn ló ń kọ́ pé kó jáde fáwọn èèyàn kó ṣe mú mọ́ wà pé. So, kó máa ṣe lọ fúnra rẹ̀ báyìí. Mo ti sọ pé Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kó fọwọ́ rẹ̀ ṣe rẹ̀. Ẹnu ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run máa yẹ kó fi kó bá rẹ̀. Though within us, we know he is not.
Oh yeah, we know he's not.
Èmi ò lè sọ 100%, but yes, ẹjọ́ tó rò lẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ń dúró lé láti join. For me, he doesn't really know much. Though ó lè ti wá gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kankan o lẹ́yìn pé nǹkan báyìí o, but kò bá wọn délé now.
Now he said he has some proof. So we'll see how it goes.
You will laugh last ni ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn turkey kìlọ̀ bone turkey àbí egungun turkey àbí kí lórúkọ àti
overcooked.
Òun náà ló fún wa ní turkey òní
ọjà turkey òní
ọ̀fà náà ní lágbà ní Mohbad. Yóò ní ìlú tó ṣe láti rẹ̀ ní pé
turkey onígi. Turkey onígi. Àti ọgbọ̀n àtẹ̀bà.
Ó ní Mohbad àti Wùmí ja fámílì kìíní kan. Ó wà ní mọ́tò ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ tó sọ náà. Kó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ̀ láti ilẹ̀. Ó wá ń try láti ẹ̀ fámílì issue kan wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ń sọ kìíní. Wọ́n á go straight nǹkan tí wọ́n ń sọ. Ìyẹn kó hype ẹ̀ ju eléyìí lọ sí.
Ọmọ burúkú ni Spendi yẹn, ó mọ àwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọmọ yẹn. Bí ó ṣe sọ yẹn, ó máa lọ sọ by force by the time tí Mohbad bá wọ tó bá wọ by force tó fún lókùn lọ́rùn Mohbad dìde ńlẹ̀ lọ fún gbogbo wọn lókùn lọ́rùn lọ pa wọ́n dànù.
Lady Toyin, you know, question come back. I wanted to ask this question because I was thinking, what if they go for settlement? So if they hold on. If they go for settlement, yeah. Àwọn tó pa Mohbad yìí wọ́n yìí máa wà nínú society.
Yeah.
And it will be like nothing happened, normal life. And any sane society will accept that. We say, okay, let's just settle it. Mohbad is cool. Nobody know the cause of. When everybody knew or know that they killed him. It was fine. I mean, my word, and yeah. So our look away, like okay, for what bò ó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ẹ kò gbọ́ pé bóyá èèyàn kan bí èèyàn kan tí wọ́n mọ̀ wọ́n máa set trap fún wọ́n lè set trap fún ru Spendi yẹn kó lọ bá kó kàn fògùn gbá ni ọ̀ kó kàn fo etí ẹ̀ látẹ̀yìn ọ̀ kó yẹ pé wọ́n máa kàn máa ṣọ́ ṣá irú wọn yẹn gbogbo wọn yẹn máa mú wọn kúrò lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú àwọn.
Màá mi re ó léwu fún bàbá náà.
Ó gbẹ ní mo ti ro àwa tá a ti wá gbẹnu sí láti jọ yìí.
Bàbá gan náà máa mọ̀ ó léwu o. Bàbá gan àwọn gan náà ṣe wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ṣẹ́tù.
Àwọn èèyàn tí bá wúkọ́ jù mo fẹ́ kọ list àwọn èèyàn tó máa bá mi mú màá wá lẹ pépà yẹn gàdàgbà máa lọ ra
wo ọmọ kékeré kò sọ yẹn tí wọ́n tẹ̀lé ìyá Mohbad tó fẹ́ lọ bá ọjà rọ́ṣà ọmọ kékeré ó ní màmá èèyàn burúkú ni àdúrà ẹni bí àdúrà wọ́n yan pọ̀
ọmọ kékeré ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó ń tẹ̀lé ìyá Mohbad táwọn kan ní yóò ṣì tó ń gbọ́ ìdí ẹ̀ wá ńlá sí báyìí ó ń ṣe fẹ́ràn.
Yeah, I saw the boy.
His little boy was screaming. Ẹ wá rò pé àwọn yẹn máa jẹ́ kó ń ṣe kínní wọ́n á lẹ̀ wọ́n bí portable lẹ̀ ló kó parí. Bàbá kan rẹ̀ ní wọ́n bò ní pa àdókùnjẹ.
Tọ́ba go for settlement tọ́ba ní gbọ́ ṣe settlement like tẹ́ tí wọ́n máa ṣe sọ tó ṣe tó pé tọ́ba lọ fún settlement nǹkan. I swear to God, jungle justice will happen. Spend it about more. No, I'm not saying we will, as in discreet will not. They are settled. They will do job unless I was spending. I want that we shall talk about the police station.
That guy was saying it. They were just waiting. Come back to the person. They are going to come back to say that job for the street guys, they will do the dajo for them.
They'll be mad.
Ades ni bàbá yẹn jẹ́ ó pèsè orí tẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ ológo. Ó ní wọ́n á ṣe street àwọn á ṣe justice sí wọn if they don't do the right justice because gbogbo wọn náà mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. All of them, they know. They understand everything. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ.
Oji, who is Oji?
So I'm only using this medium to tell all of them who is the concern.
Oji is the cameraman, is the photographer.
Do the needful before it is too late. Because if you allow people in the street to put the justice in, kò sẹ́ni tá ẹ̀ mú o, kò sí ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń jẹ́ street, kò sí ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń jẹ́ public, everybody na public, everybody na street. So it's better they allow the course of justice kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí anybody tó bá lè ṣe.
Jẹ́jẹ̀jẹ́, Nigerians are not letting go. Jẹ́jẹ̀jẹ́. Eré mi ò mọ̀ kó tó ń ṣe àwọn ọlọ́fẹ́ fa wàhálà fúnra wọn. Oji was in the car. Yes.
And Doro, there is this guy called Doro. His family is brother to Darosha too. Gbogbo wọn wọ̀nyẹn lórúkọ wọn jẹyọ initially when at the initial stage of this struggle. Wọ́n ti yọ Doro kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Doro is Darosha's brother. It was there. He was there. He was in their house that night. Doro, he was there. They should not wọ́n ti yọ kúrò. This àbúrò ya Mohbad náà ni is a brother to the Darosha. Gbogbo yín ọmọ 26 years all of you one family ẹ wá láti wá meet here.
Gbogbo wọn ló ń jẹ lábẹ́.
Portable ti fi kọrin wọ́n bá mi jẹ́ ọba jẹ́ ọtún wá pa ẹ̀ ń bá èèyàn jẹ ẹ̀ náà owó ẹ̀.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah, let me say something quickly. The reason why I mentioned about OG is this, right? We've only just found out at this last inquest that OG was in the car sitting with spending at the back seats. Nobody has ever mentioned that OG was in that car going to the show. OG is still the same guy that announced Mohbad's death in the car when they left the hospital, right? Are they saying OG was not in the house? Nobody has ever mentioned OG's name in the cities in their reports. Why are they not talking about OG? How is OG invisible when he was there from the show and when he was taken to the hospital? Don't forget, when he announced Mohbad's death, he had swollen face. Could OG be the guy Mohbad fought in the car? Nobody knows. Why are they excluding OG? He was there. But nobody has ever mentioned his name. Wumi did not mention his name. Adria did not mention his name. Everybody, even Prime Boy followed them to the show, never mentioned his name. Why? Prime Boy was in the car. Why is he just a ghost? So they need to look into him. They need to zoom into him properly and ask questions. The question should be, what happened in that car? You were there, and why is nobody mentioning your name? What happened? You were in the house as well. At what point? Because when they were going to the first hospital, his name was never mentioned. His name was mentioned when they left Perez. That is the second hospital. At what point did you join that car? And nobody has ever mentioned OG. So there's something fishy about him. It might be the guy we're looking for. That's all I wanted to say.
OG was the guy that screamed, that said, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead.
Yeah.
Alright, so how does the sniper? The sniper, you've seen the picture of this lady celebrating 1 year, right? There's this tall, dark guy behind.
Yeah.
He always follows her as well. That guy, I said he has this, I don't know his name. His head was swollen. His eye bag was also swollen.
But that's Bami. Yeah, that's Bami. Now, Bami has been invited to the inquest. He's spoken. Okay. But OG has not been mentioned at all. Even the statements, nothing.
What
OG
about
was never mentioned. Ade West did not follow them to the show. So at some point, Ade West got to that house. I don't know. But I'm talking about the person that followed them to the show.
Who were in the second car with Adura?
So in the second Prado, there was hold on, we named it. Oh, one second. Okay. I know DJ Bami was in the other car. I think they said Darosha's friend was in the other car, in the other Prado. Who again? We named. They were 11 that went to the show. So I don't know how this. They were 11.
The sniper.
Yeah.
Ìjẹ̀bú àbúrò mi Ìjẹ̀bú tó máa ń gbọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi èmi rè.
Ẹ̀yin rè ẹ̀rọ mà. Mo dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún yín láàárọ̀ yìí mà. Mo dọ̀bálẹ̀. Ẹ má bínú. Mo ti dọ̀ mà.
Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú òkè gbó èmi.
Mo ti dọ̀bálẹ̀.
Mo ti gbọ́.
Ẹ má bínú mà.
See, Prime Boy, mentioned OG at a stage, but on Carlo ló ń gbà yẹn. I think someone was asking him, àwọn wo ló wà lẹ́yìn? Ó sọ the case Mohbad did the sitting, when they left home. But they were asking him, he mentioned OG, but he didn't say much about him. So we don't know.
The question, why to get Prime Boy Likon? Wunmi was there in that car. Wunmi saw OG in that car. Wunmi didn't mention OG. Spendi was there. He didn't mention OG. Adebami did not tell them OG followed them in that car. So something is hidden. OG should be zoomed into. They need to look into OG. It was present everywhere.
Okay, I want to say this. Maybe OG is working for somebody, right? Maybe someone on top. Because the Prime Boy was like, when somebody, I didn't know, I've forgotten the platform. Because they said, Soron, how many were you in the car? He said, well, I'm not interested when someone was with Spendi. He said that. Then he was like, Mohbad did the sitting, OG was maybe the other. In fact, you are right. There is something fishy.
Because I've been wondering, okay, Boboto pariwo, Mohbad is dead, everybody is dead. But what Glife is saying, how did you know Mohbad was dead? And pé bàbá ẹ̀ kí ló dé tó jẹ́ internet lẹ sáré wá ọkọ̀ plan gbogbo kinní yẹn. OG was mentioned by the police, no? Bro, what are you saying?
It was mentioned by the police. It was part of the 26 people they interviewed, right? It was part of the 26 people they interviewed. Okay, but I'm talking about the inquest now. Everyone that went to the inquest never mentioned OG. Now, what I think, I don't know, someone is echoing. Sorry. Yeah, so my point is this. If Prime Boy had said he never fought Mohbad, now that fight could have happened on their way back home. And it might have been Mohbad versus OG in Dakar. And that is why OG is missing in the picture. Probably they were arguing in the car. The argument was going to be between Wunmi and Mohbad now. OG got involved. Hence the reason why Because there's no way you would have punched a glass at the show that you wouldn't find some pieces on the floor. So hence the reason why there was nothing in the show and why nobody saw a broken window in the show. That broken window could have been on their way going home. There was a fight. And hence the reason why that OG had Coco in his head. So they need to look into OG to know why he's missing. He's missing in all of these things. Why? So that's all I have got to say. Thank you, guys.
Can we get to Arifa to come here, or Arifa should invite Prime Boy to come and talk about this OG thing?
No, they can. No, they can. You should say.
You should say it.
The story of the Prime Boy. They should ask him.
Arifa man or that one saying.
Let him say it on his own platform or Arifa.
I'm not saying here, but anyway, that's it. But what I'm saying, but I think I
mean, I can bought our my tún bú àwọn èèyàn pé wọn fún ẹni gi ó tún bú wọn fún flower àwọn olókùnkùn wọn ni àwọn ẹlẹ́ tó ń fún àwọn
fly. Àwọn tó fẹ́ gbé ṣubú náà nìyẹn òun àti Perkins àwọn méjì ẹ̀ wà arrogant.
ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ó mú nǹkan àbó ti tán nǹkan lákòókò máa wá sórí ike
náà òkú náà mú nǹkan ni. Perkins náà ó sọ pé àwọn oṣù kan dájú kan lọ òun náà lọ sí.
Ìyá fẹ́ rojọ́ kó má lọ ṣàánú ojú ẹ̀ kó ṣàánú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ dáadáa.
Ìyá yèyé tó ń pèsè tẹ́lẹ̀ òun náà nìkan ló sọ pé kí ló fẹ́ fowó ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ ń bú àwọn oṣù kan tó ní òun mọ àwọn oṣù tó dájú kíní lọ. Àwọn ọmọ tára wọn ò balẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ jọ.
Ìfẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ gbàtọ́ ti dáwọ́ fún lórí platform kan ó ti fi pé bóun ṣe máa jẹ́ lọ nìyẹn. We're not happy at his predicament. Nobody is happy for what happened to him. But I mean, you should be able to put your emotion in caution now. Caution are ó kàn sọ̀rọ̀ sí gbogbo ẹ̀dá èèyàn. Anyhow, like tani mama eléyìí. I can't stand him.
Tó bá ní information kó hold this ọwọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ló ń lọ yẹn ẹ̀wọ̀n náà. We should not even beg anybody. It's true.
Point, no.
That morning.
Can you imagine lies? Wo báwọn people ṣe cook lies wọn. From the beginning, ṣe rántí pé eyewitness lọ pé. Where is this guy that spoke? Who is talking?
He came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media that was sharp.
This guy sounds like Boboto She Mohbad is dead. Ó sound bẹ́ẹ̀, ó tún fẹ́ sound the top movie.
It's more of top movies. We compare their voice together.
Some more top movie.
There was one day we played that the Mohbad is dead together with this. It did not work. Top Movies was talking on a live like this. We now played this voice as Top Movies was talking. He dropped him. He muted and dropped him.
Yeah, I think I remember the day when I did that thing. But yeah,
I was at the hospital that morning when Mohbad arrived. He came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media that was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And that's why I told you that guy.
Why did he mention that same guy that shouted, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead? Olóṣìlà people yìí. Ikú apá wọn. Ikú àwa yẹn rí.
A lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down.
I think this is why they don't want OG to talk. They don't want to.
I think this is OG.
That's why they don't want his name to pop up too much.
Do you think if it's OG, he will want to implicate himself?
Why not? They're playing games. They've done a lot.
No, I'm just saying, do you think he will want them to channel him
Exactly. They won't want to mention his name. Let's hear it again.
We'll play the Mohbad is dead. Let's play the Mohbad is dead and conclude with it.
Mohbad is dead. Mo, hear this one finish. I beg, let me play Mohbad is dead.
I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment, and I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time I got angry, and one of the nurses there came to like calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him and instantly I was lightened up and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. He went inside and I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around, a lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call, they were trying to call some people, the nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I had to like stand up. I needed to ask someone like what's going on, because at the time I was even like, and I was even like kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I had to like I saw the nurse that was trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? Whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse because I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead, he's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy.
Come, why is he explaining too much? He's explaining. That's for you to know that these people are Olori Buruku. He's explaining even more than the family that was there.
Out horribly in my presence, and I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions, nobody answered me, and at the time I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take. So God.
Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ burúkú yìí ọ̀dọ̀ sẹpẹtẹrì wọ́n ti kọ́ ẹkún ò ní tán nínú ilé ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹkún tó sùn ọmọ àlè.
My sister, let me play that video abeg.
Ẹni àtọ̀dọ̀ ṣẹpẹtẹrì. Mohbad ti ṣeré pẹ̀lú ṣẹpẹtẹrì rí. Èyí tó máa ń ṣe bí ìjàǹdùkú.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Imole kó play voice Mohbad is dead, yeah.
Wait, just a minute, sorry. I was doing something.
You know what I'm imagining? I'm imagining that is gap to Trabi Kilomanpe. Mo imagine ẹ bóyá fi ń act yẹn. Ó sound bí, oh God.
You know, the other time people are looking at that. It might also be top movies. Because all these people that are coming to fight us, or it might be Dawa class, all these people coming to drag us, they are in that scene.
I was still at the hospital when I heard the news that.
Toyin, I don't know, but this voice is like the person used something to cover his mouth and be talking. It's like he used something to cover his mouth. That's how the sound is going. He used something to cover his mouth so the voice can change.
No, he don't cover. He covers sometimes. He don't forget.
Yeah.
He don't cover like forever. Yes. So, like I was saying, Tani bọ̀bọ̀ yìí explain ọ̀rọ̀ fún. Ṣáwa ló sọ ilé ìfún. No, I don't know. Now we in talk to.
Àwọn ará God gist lover ni. Street one náà.
We didn't listen to this guy. We didn't pay full attention to him. And when you zoom into OG, you will get to know. Yeah. I beg more final, more final. We need okay, so àwọn ọmọ yìí tòótọ́ on play on ṣeré ní for real. Now wow.
So I'm scrolling through the archives. I beg men and no vex.
No, after they find him. It's a picture.
They now sat down and now reacts.
Get his name.
This is what you will say.
Already.
Eh?
The sniper. By Solade, he mentioned the name already. So now, where's the picture that he snapped, that he took with Mohbad? Now, what's up for rushing your one late? You want him Mohbad or returning? No, atento fetí gbọ́, atento fojú rí. Ẹ máa kú ni o, ẹ ní kú síbi táṣọ yín wà Ọlọ́run. Jesus. Mo dẹ̀ weak ṣá.
Àtìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú.
Mohbad jà. Ọmọ ní jà. Mohbad olóṣì wo ló wá kiri? Òun ni.
Mohbad is dead. Mohbad jà. On social media that was shouting.
No, keep playing. I want us to hear it together. Keep playing.
That guy, he had a lot of questions to answer.
Mohbad is dead.
Mohbad. One guy that took him out of hospital. Now I was yeah, right.
Mohbad is dead.
Mohbad. To train him, I requested him.
Keep playing, don't stop.
I said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so that
Mohbad is dead. Mohbad.
Not the same voice. Not the same voice. Pay attention. Not be the same voice.
They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time I got angry.
Mohbad is dead. Mohbad.
While we were talking, Mohbad came in.
Mohbad is dead. Mohbad.
Stop movies. Stop movies is their script writer.
Mohbad is dead. Mohbad.
Imole pause, please.
Mohbad is dead.
Imole,
Yeah. So
that person disguised his voice. That's the problem.
Hold on, 1 second.
I said no.
1 second. 1 second, please. 1 second. Now, remember, this guy here that said it was in the hospital and all of that, now he's painting a scenario, and he was probably recording himself. All right. Now, the other one in the car is giving something out. Do you understand? Which is, he's telling people, and he was crying. Do you understand? So you don't expect to get the same thing. The first one, he was acting. The second one is the genuine one. Do you understand? So if you're trying to combine both, don't go with the voice. Look at the reaction. Look at the way he's speaking. Not to get the voice. You can't get the voice because he was acting and he's trying to code. Probably trying to use some handkerchief to cover his speaker. Do you understand? So when you're matching the voice, forget the voice now. The way he speaks. This guy is crying in the other one. He was trying to give out a snap. Mohbad is there. You don't expect him to be narrating. All he wanted to do.
Can you do me a favor? If you have a cloth by your side, put it in your mouth and just cover your mouth.
Hold on 1 second.
Let's try it.
All right. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me say something. Let me just narrate something. Imole is going to school. Imole, how are you doing? Imole, this guy killed this guy. Now, let me paint a picture of telling something that is happening. Imole, Mohbad ti kú, Joe, Mohbad ti kú. Now, there is one that is saying Mohbad is there. You don't expect him because it's on a video. All right, so it's going to come with his real voice. The other one is painting something that did not happen. Do you understand? He's painting something that did not happen. So he's going to try to code as much as he can. He's going to try to code as much as he can. Get OG, connect the dots. Why is OG missing? Get OG. Let OG speak in reality, in real life. Then you can now picture if he's the guy or not.
And please, can we, the one storyteller in the hospital, that voice, he cried at the end. So let's compare this, Mohbad is dead, to the one who cried.
I compared those two. It's not the same. I said top movies was up. He was talking in anger, and we played this thing. Even the voice was, even when he now came and tried to tune his voice again, he dropped himself. And when he dropped himself, one of their people, whether my girlfriend, was saying, go back up and defend yourself. He now came up. The Duke came and said they've already matched it, like science, whatever. They had to record him and checked everything. Is his voice. He didn't come up again. For a while, he stopped going to all those platforms. Top movies might be one of their actors. Okay, I'm not saying they are not there.
I can put my money on it that is definitely not top movies. Anything you want to put on it, I'll put on it. It's not top movies.
I'm not betting now. Why I will lose money on top?
It's definitely not top movies. Now, connect the dots here. Hold on, connect it. Look at it from this way. Let's say it was top movies. You actually think top movies will come out and start defending himself. Why is OG not coming out to come and defend? Why is he eating? Why has he been eating? See, when you've done something, you're not going to be up and about. You don't want to surface. You're going to go into eating. You're not going to be on the surface. You'll not be floating at all. You go out of the picture completely. You don't want anything that would bring you to it. Don't forget, when he did this video that we're talking about, this picture one, they were trying to, I think this was the second or the same day, they were trying to give out a narrative, not knowing that this thing is going to drag this long. Do you understand? They thought when they do that, people are just going to buy it and bam, that's it, gone. But now he's dragging long. This is why the guy is not surfacing at all. He's nowhere. Find OG, will probably know what happened.
Okay, this sniper. Oh, Lenier, that's why you want to collect Imole's money to bet. Oh, Lenier.
They're not the best for waiting. I know they setting now. We are still investigating it. I think go bet now. May you
no man now.
No, I think go bet may you lose. The fact is that either top movies is even the OG behind. But they've investigated top movies. His real face is one fat bloated guy, so it's not even OG. But that face and that voice, you will add it that any toast or no man for
Imole, lastly before I drop, there is no harm in inviting the so-called OG. They've established he was in the car when they were going to the show and when they were going back. He was in the car when they announced Mohbad is dead. So let them invite him. Share the boy they use Jujuni. Let them invite him. He was there.
I'm in support, please. I'm in support. I'm not against your this, make it come out. All of them, even that tall guy, that's what I was saying, even that guy, but you said they've interviewed DJ Bami already, so. What about Ade West? Have they invited him? They did not he was there, he was not there. He might be there. Shebi Damola, we investigated later and found out that Damola was there. Because
Damola did not go to the show.
You know matter, ìgbà tí Mohbad kú, wọ́n lè wà nílé papọ̀, all of them. You understand? That's the key thing.
But we have to be sure that ó wà nílé Toyin, but police is that statement. Police are taking statement from there.
Driver. Also, we analyzed Damola yesterday.
I didn't hear that part. So he said
we
he drove the
analyzed
car.
Damola says he goes everywhere with Mohbad. And according to when they were even talking, he said, even when they rushed him to the hospital, he said follow there for where they move Mohbad. So we now started analyzing the time for bank and all. That means he must have been aware.
They should bring him in. Once your name is mentioned.
We want him
once
in.
Your name is mentioned.
OG, Ade West.
Yeah, once your name is mentioned, they should bring them in. Once your name is mentioned. Like, I don't understand why we're playing.
Once you do a live stream and you come out or record yourself to fight against whatever and testify and tell us what is happening inside, you are meant to come out. That means you are 26 people. In short, all 26 people should come out.
He's among the 26 people. Yeah, he was among the interview. The police took statement from him. So Damola and what this boy's name? OG number one. If you get OG, at least you will get 70%. He has Coco. He's going to talk about the Coco. Where did you get that Coco from? He will talk about the Coco. Where did it happen? Where did you get the Coco from? So all of see, they've got bare questions to ask OG. Bare questions. Nobody is even talking about OG. We can ask him about the railings. There are so many things to talk about. He was there and he was in the car. Why didn't they mention his name? That is my own point. Why didn't they mention his name? Why was he invisible? And lastly, another thing again that I want maybe the legal team are looking into this, right? Is that Darosha said they went to get money to give the Agberu at 12 o'clock. Now, they have to tell me the POS they will find at 12 o'clock, midnight. Then they use Mohbad's card. They should look into Mohbad's bank statement. Did they actually withdraw 100K from his statement that night? These are the things a prime boy's lawyer needs to look into to exonerate himself, not to be doing the life that he's doing, that is just being agitated. You have to look for a way to catch them in their acts. You know they are lying, and you don't expect them to come and tell the truth. You are the one being accused. You have to find a way, be it to find witnesses. Go and look for the POS in Ikorodu, where the POS around there, if such ever happened. You have to find a way to exonerate yourself. You have a big case at hand, and they're going to go for you all of them. And 5 people are saying the same thing. You're the only one saying something different. So you have to. He has a long case. They want to destroy him, and I don't think he's moving the right way. He needs to find way. Anything they say, he has to find a way to debunk it. He must find answer to it. You said it's from afar. How can you see someone from afar? How? You were not there. How?
How do you say he's a short person? How do you say he's a short person? To say he's tall, you see middle. He's that short as he is, and people are surrounding Mohbad and his grandmother, and he said he sees from afar. How did he tall and he see the middle? What is happening in the middle? Short devil.
At what time exactly was he referring to? What time did he say prime boy from afar? Is it in the morning or in the night?
In the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, it's in the Matimuno.
Nínú show yẹn, wọ́n lo generator and all of that. Now, Imole, you went to Ikorodu the other day.
No. The fight was not there. It was on the street, isn't it?
No, it wasn't on the street. It was in the compound.
The compound, okay.
What are you talking about, Abeg?
The argument between Prime Boy and Findy, that's what they're talking about.
Prime Boy and who?
And Mohbad in Ikorodu.
I know they the show now. I know go show now.
I'm talking about you went to Ikorodu a couple of days ago. Did you manage to speak to the management if police ever came there to ask them questions?
What management? I went to the court. I don't understand. I'm lost.
Yeah, we're not getting it. The event center is next to the court, right?
Do
you get me?
Yeah.
It's part of investigation. You can, like I'm saying, because I went there when I went to Nigeria. I went there. I was just saying that did you by chance speak to the management to know if
I didn't.
The police ever came there to ask them questions?
My darling,
Okay,
I
all right,
didn't.
cool.
And even
All right.
if I did, I would not even come out in the public and announce to anybody. I would not even own up.
No, I'm not saying you should come and make sure I did not announce anything
No,
now. I
I'm
just
just
kept my
saying,
mouth
as
shut.
you ask me, Ghana, I go deny. I'm not going to tell you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Imole today, the Mohbad show that Sunday. Now me be the car, crocodile. Emi gangan ni jeep put on balẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Na me gangan, na me be the car. That's why you see that gap sit up and down on my.
Imole.
Yes, baby.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me mute it.
It's okay. We don't have to stress ourselves. Someone said they already found the person that was saying he took picture with Mohbad. So I just called him. He said he's on his way home, so he's gonna call me back. So let's see. Maybe maybe he's gonna send me the video of the person. Let's just wait small.
Psalm 91.
Yes.
Okay, while we were waiting for the person, what did you hear or what did you heard? Oyibo.
What have you heard?
What did you heard?
About what?
What have you heard?
About what have you heard? Like about what you wanted to say, what the person want to come here to tell us. You can tell us what he or she told you already. You can just break it down for us before the person comes.
No, he didn't tell me anything. He just said that he didn't explain anything to me. Actually, he told me he phoned the person. Then I'll ask him and said, "Oh, okay, send me the picture of the person or the video." And he told me that he's at work.
Since when did you hear that?
It's been a couple of days.
And you didn't ask him to send it to you immediately?
I did, but not yet. I don't really talk to him like that. He's on justice for Mohbad too, but I think he's taking a break.
He's going to send it now.
Yeah, so I just texted him. He said when he's home, he's gonna call.
What's the person's name, please?
DM.
I don't want to call his name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna DM you.
Okay, Psalm 91, I understand this.
Yeah.
He's well. Oh, wow.
I want to say something about Darosha, right? Darosha's statement.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why people trying to do analysis on what Darosha said about Baba Mohbad, because Darosha first wrote on his IG that he was the one that embalmed Mohbad. So I don't know why some people that are seeking for justice, they are, trying to believe that Baba Mohbad was around when Darosha was embalming Mohbad. It's just so confusing to me. First, Darosha said he was the one, and when he went to the police station, he changed his statement that his account was hacked. So a few days ago, when he went to the inquest, now he's saying that it's Baba Mohbad were there. Baba Mohbad was telling him post sword and all those things. So I don't know why we even stressing ourselves doing analysis on what he said, because it does not make sense.
Nobody believed what he said, though.
Yeah.
Myself in particular, we're just surprised at his foolishness. He already said what he said before. So it's not that we're surprised or want to believe what he said. We know, everybody knows that it was lying.
Listen, right? Some people that are against Baba Mohbad, they are two-faced on the justice for Mohbad. They want to be on anti-justice side and they want to be on justice for Mohbad. So I landed on their platform, they were discussing that, Baba is Baba is lying or Darosha is not lying. I was like, are those people okay? Just few days after the inquest, Darosha went on his IG again and said, after everything I said, you people will go and drag me on your platform. So tell me, he said his account was hacked before. So and then he just wrote that. So it for me, I was like, those people, I don't know why they like they're trying to nail Baba by all costs. If you want to be for Mohbad, be for Mohbad. You want to be for Wunmi, be for Wunmi. But I don't see any reason that you say you are for justice, and then you are trying so hard to also nail Baba Mohbad. Does that make any sense? The same person that changed his statement said it was Adura. And then his account was hacked. And now he gone back to say that Baba Mohbad were there. And you people want to fall for that crap?
Listen,
Don't give yourself credit. What do you expect from people from the rehab center? What do you expect to come from people from the rehab center? Mad people. Rehab center online. That's. So don't give yourself credit. They are mad people. They are from the rehab center. These people you're talking about, I know them. The ones from the rehab center. They are mad people. They are doing all the work. Today they will say this, tomorrow they say this. So just leave them. Don't give yourself credit.
Please, let's play that Mohbad is dead in the hospital. I want to play this other voice of one of them. Let's play together. The one that said he met Mohbad in the hospital.
I hope everybody here is seeing everything. I see how many people
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I obviously have been taking a chill pill, but I've been seeing so many things flying up and down. I'm just going to give a little bit of advice to everyone that everybody's opinion is important to them. You're free, you have a freedom of speech, you have a freedom of thinking, and you have a freedom of giving your submission. You're entitled to it. This justice at this stage, a lot is happening and will still continue to happen. But for those who understand, who have a better view of what this current justice we are fighting for is, we then have a way of not having to accept that there's not going to be permanent friend, there's not going to be permanent enemy in this justice for Mohbad. I have once been a good friend of Toyin Peperempe, and because Toyin came out to make a mistake, and I'm now on the Imole's live show, and I'm now castigating Toyin or whatsoever. And people that have seen me or know me to be Toyin Peperempe, it comes every day. We say, Lagata, we don't like the way you go to Toyin Peperempe, that rude girl, that Kinekon girl, Kinekon. Has she been rude to me? She has not been rude to me now. And I will never inherit anybody's enemy in this justice for Mohbad. If anything, I will just be careful. I know what platform I go to, and I know what platform I don't go to. I'm just going to little Aries. I know you're bitter. You're a nasty piece of shit. And I will not give you any relevance for that. I will always ignore you. At any point in time, I've never been involved in any money contributed or whatsoever for anybody. Risha woke up on this justice for Mohbad from the beginning. One thing I will not do is to sabotage or jeopardize or to compromise in this justice for Mohbad. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody will say, we gave Lagata money. We contribute money for Lagata. Kinikon. Because it will not happen. When this whole issue of contributing money started, I made it clear and I come out on my platform to say that Lagata, I will not use this platform to generate or get any money for anybody.
not even Prime Boy, not even Spending, not even Yome Fabiyi himself. I have never made any single contribution. And when you offer to give people genuinely, because of humanitarian spirit that you have, and you give people money genuinely, and people will still think that you are doing it for an ulterior motive. And people will still come and castigate that, he sent money to me. It's my own money, my own money that I press token, that I sent from my own account. And people will still want to say rubbish about it. You know? So, short gizzy, whatever, now your problem with that. Come up and do your fake account as well. A little blue badge. So you saying to people that anywhere they see Lagata is money, 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 just trying to put my name under the bus. You guys should continue. I didn't regret having to call upon Yome to give this justice a bit of voice because of what we know him to be. And no matter how much you guys try to pull him down, he's coming here to stay. He's going to fight for justice for real. And today, a lot of people have said so many things I will not address. That is my own personal way of doing things in my own life. If I'm a friend of you today, and something happened, I will not come up openly to come and drag you. So many people in this justice for Mohbad that are issues that even is not coming out to be addressed, because that is not the bone of contention. So, but after justice, a lot we will just freestyle on it, and straight bullet might touch every one of us with evidence then. So, at the end of the day, I spoke to Yome in private, and I believe that a lot of things have been exposed. But I always say, if Adama SK start to do live tomorrow as an host, you go collect where. Anybody in front for justice for Mohbad, either you are a host, you are a speaker, or you are contributing positively to this justice for Mohbad, they will come for you because they want to pull you down. And these are the same set of people that we all think they are fighting for justice from the beginning. They are constantly trying to make sure that anybody that brings out a way of getting us closer to justice for Mohbad, and they are really exposed to dragging, they'll be looking for their downfall. And when they get their downfall, you will now see some flies, they will now be going on top of it. Anikishaya, I don't know you from anywhere. He said anywhere they see money, it's like I thought I went to go and bring Yome Fabiyi. It's because of money. Kiniko. I've never mentioned your name. You know, I don't get involved in your shenanigans, your stupid shit you guys do. I didn't mention your name. But calling my name to what I'm not. So you are lying on top of me.
Uncle Agata, I have a question for you.
Okay. So let me finish my submission, Mamiran. You know, so I would just say that in as much as your opinion matters to you, my opinion matters to me. So do everybody's opinion matters to them. We should not crucify or behead anybody that comes up with their opinion. The same way I will not force my own opinion on you, do not force your opinion on anybody. Just believe in what you believe. Let others believe in what they believe. At the end of the day, anybody in this justice for Mohbad, Tefino, Bori, Tentafa, Abiba Lojen Pawe, gbogbo ní pátápátá lọ́lọ́run máa fìyà jẹ. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ ká rí justice, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe níṣe pé ẹ kó dàrú ni. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ sápamọ́ sábẹ́ irọ́ lórí justice for Mohbad yìí tógo bá ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run gbogbo bí ẹ ṣe ń ba orúkọ àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ bí ẹni Ọlọ́run ṣe máa ba orúkọ yín jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ máa gbé sìn tẹ́ máa fi wọjọ́ tọ́lọ́run máa fi mẹ́mìí yín lọ Ọlọ́run máa gbé kà yín láyà ni.
Àmì Jésù Kristi.
Nínú justice for Mohbad.
Mr. Lakata má bínú is not about person.
Ẹ ṣe sùúrù mà.
Ẹ jẹ́ ń parí ọ̀rọ̀.
We are personalizing this thing. We are not even talking. We are talking
for you. I'm not personalizing anything. Can I talk, ma? I'm talking in general.
Yeah,
anybody.
You change the narrative. We are here before you. You be coming, going out. We are not talking about one person. Baba ni. John Tiro Olo ẹ jẹ́ aṣòtítọ́ àti òdodo. Please. Gbogbo èèyàn náà ẹ ti sọ gbogbo èèyàn náà náà sọ̀rọ̀ sí. But this I'm calling sir.
I will say let him finish, ma.
Lagata, go ahead.
Lagata, please.
Mọ́mí jí babe mi láì bẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣe ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kéèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa ṣe ẹ̀yin sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀ nǹkan sí ẹ̀ ń jẹ́.
Má bínú máa sọ lọ́jọ́ bá dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tán èèyàn àṣọ ti tiẹ̀ má bínú. Má sọ pé òun láì mo kọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀ ọ̀fẹ́.
Tẹ́bà palẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pàṣẹ máa wé borí wo ìwé.
Ìyá mi àti ẹ kẹtí gbọ́n sí jẹ́ fún mi ní postcode jẹ tí màá yá jẹ ṣì ń kékeré ọdẹ ẹni kọ́ mú postcode wá kẹ́mi náà.
ẹyà tí wọ́n mi rí àánú táyà
tí bínú wọ́n náà ti bínú nìyẹn. àdìmọ́sọ ti pásítọ̀ ọ máa bú èbú Jésù gan wọ́n bu jù báyìí lọ ẹ̀yẹ́ wá ní kí ni.
àwọn ò tí ẹ̀ gbọ́ nǹkan kan náà. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that anybody in this justice for Mohbad that is pretending to be fighting for justice and that is actually doing bad things behind closed doors, Almighty God would expose you and He will punish you. Gbogbo generation ẹ̀yin gan máa fọwọ́ gbọ́mọ sí ni nínú justice for Mohbad àtàbí tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀yin ṣe tọkàntọkàn ni. So you guys will continue. You think you are catching cruise or whatever you guys are doing. Ẹ múra sí ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba tó dá òkè àti ilẹ̀ láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà this justice for Mohbad a máa rí.
Amen.
Bá ṣe máa rí ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. Ìjọba pé tásìkò bá tó láti ṣu òrò àlà ìgbé ajáde àṣù.
Ìgbẹ́ni lórí platform.
So gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ múra sí. I just want to advise us that we should stay focused and not pay any single attention to any distraction. There's still going to be more that's going to come out. So mo sọ fún Mr. Yomi gbà yẹn pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, and I stepped back for a reason, because when I brought him up on my platform I saw that so many clinching, and I knew where it was going. It's going to end. So I stay away and I stay clear. You understand? But please, whichever or wherever you have made a mistake, I, like I thought, made a mistake from the beginning too. Everybody that have been in this justice knows what happened. So I can talk from experience. Mr. Oluwadarasimi, Abi, you remember we spoke about this when I was in America. You know, so I just want us to know that in this justice, there are so many people that they envy a lot, and they're jealous, and the sense of entitlement, it's so high. Me. Kò dẹ̀ tí wáyé fẹ́ ṣe a lè kó yẹn dànù ní justice yìí, a lè kó dànù. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, let us stay focused. A guy came there, I think he's the sniper. In fact, he gave a very good point and a vital point, and that has been noted down. Obviously, there will be work on it. That OG guy has never been mentioned. Even though I mentioned it, but I emphasized so much it was just brief, you know. So a lot is happening, and me, I hardly come on live show or whatnot, not because I'm backing up from justice for Mohbad, at some point in life, we all have our personal things that we deal with as well, you know. But gbogbo bá ṣe máa ń rìnrìn àjò wa lórí justice for Mohbad yìí, Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ẹni wo orí gbẹ orí tútù tí wọ́n sùn tí wọ́n wo àwọn bíi mọ́mí jí babe bóun wọ́n ṣe ń alóhùn wọn ńlá ní justice for Mohbad.
tẹ̀sí ń gbọ́ sí ẹ̀mí kí n dákẹ́ o tẹ̀sí ń gbọ́ sí tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní tèmi nobody jù òun ló lòun pìtì kíìsì kiri ó ti wá jà.
Àwọn bíi nẹ̀yìn mólì tó ń sùn tó ń wọ́n á tó ń sùn tó ń wò Ọlọ́run á wọlá gbogbo wọn orí gbogbo wa pátápátá tá à ń jà fún justice yìí á lè bá wa mú wá sópin so that we all can have rest of mind. It is crazy and it's overwhelming, So Almighty God will give us the justice. Thank you so much, everyone, for still standing strong for justice for Mohbad. We appreciate every one of us, and God will continue to give us the strength. Thank you. Mommy, I'm waiting for your question, ma.
Brother, I salute you. Thank you so much. Only heaven will reward you for all your commitment towards this justice. I kind of in the middle of you, Yekudi, and Yome, anybody with their right senses. We want to know, where does that found you? Because you are in the midst of Mr. Yome. You are in the midst with Mr. Yome. The way he was dragged and addressed in public, and this other person is your friend. What does that do to your mental health, or to you personally? Knowing fully well that you are the one that brought this guy.
To be honest, I'm not gonna. I don't want to address that particular situation, but it is crazy to have to see things like this happening, and I am not responsible for any individual. I'm responsible for myself, not even for Yome. Yome has been fighting for justice for Mohbad that I know on Instagram for a very long time, from the beginning. And obviously, there was a time he was in London, and we were trying to do the first demonstration in London. And I'm closer to a few of the actor and actress, Nigerian Nollywood. And I caught few of them, but I can't direct me like that. Mr. Yomile Mabasoro, because they see him as the only person that is more into advocating for justice and stuff like that. And I reached out to him. This was even in June. I reached out to him and I said, Yomi, we need a big voice in this justice for Mohbad. Our unpopular. You can see TikTok. Who is like that? I'm not a blogger. I'm not a kinikon. Is this passion for this justice for Mohbad? And I called him and he said, I won't be able to make it. It's a good thing. This, that. And that was it. Not until when he posted something of recent, people were just messaging me, Mr. Yomi, I'm like, only few people knew then that I called him. I wanted him to come to the protest to give us a voice, And only one person, which is my sister, Oluwada Asimi, on TikTok, she called me and said, Lagata, okay. And I picked up the phone and I called him and we spoke for a while. And I tried to tell him, if you are coming for this justice, number one, or accountability, don't get involved. And people will come to you, they will pretend they are fighting for justice. I gave him all this, but he's a man. He has his own way of doing his own thing as well. You understand? So, but I let you understand that TikTok app is different from Instagram. It's different from Facebook. I want we to have that lower. you can only take a horse to the river. You cannot force the horse drink water. So I know for a fact that if tomorrow Mr. Yomi compromise, I will stay on my lane. I only trust myself. I've learned enough in this studies from Mohbad to have a better understanding. So, whatever who see mommy and but just sọ̀rọ̀ nsìn tó bá dùn ẹ lè bá mi jà. Mo wà ní sọ pé tó jẹ́ bá mi jà àbí torí màá ti àtijọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rí ẹ wá bá mi jà lẹ́nu kí wá jáde wá bá yín pé ẹ̀yọ̀ burúkú ni ìgbésẹ̀ nìkan sí mi ṣèbí kíní kan. I personally will not do that. Hence why I said that I can only take responsibility of my action. And if I go to Toyin Peperempe, as I said now, today like this, I'm here. I always come to this life. That video me comes in life Timothy Walele. I stay up for a while. That's how I maintain my own mental health. I always after it properly. So listen, nígbà tí mo wá sí bíbá yẹn sìn, ó wá dọ̀là. Ṣé Tóyìn ò ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá náà ni? Tóyìn ti bá àwọn èèyàn kan náà nà. So bóyá bá àwọn èèyàn yẹn máa wá ní mi ò ní bá àwọn èèyàn yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ àbí mo lè lọ sórí platform àwọn ẹni yẹn. It's just an example. For instance, Mommy Rich Grace was dragged by the people that I called justice, that I know that they are justice, that I go to their platform to talk. Does that now mean that I'm not in those people's team, or I cannot come and speak to Mommy Rich Grace? I came on Mommy Rich Grace's life. I encourage her and we give her support because we know she's fighting for justice. But irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ajá ká má parí ni ò dáa táwọn bá parí ẹ̀ gbalajú fẹ́ jà mí. So we have to tread carefully. Just because it's not that platform alone that I go to now that I've done something wrong. I've been to several platforms that they have done so many things wrong. But àwọn èèyàn ò rí. But because people have very personal vendetta with certain people, but they must stretch them out, which is understandable. So, no, I just ask a question. I hope you are getting that point.
I can't get the point. Lagata, your daddy said you always preach peace. And on this justice for Mohbad is not about friendship or enemies. See, about honor to two as we are indeed one society called our Biba, we only the nation. Go deeper, like you castigate. You spoke to Yome Fabiyi. You should have told him this is it, but you have said it. You have already warned him about money, but he didn't listen. Anyway, I just leave it like that.
No, it's not that he didn't listen, man. No, it's not that he didn't listen. He didn't come to ask for money.
He did not. Yomi did not. I was there. He did not ask for money.
No, don't get me wrong.
But you said he didn't listen. I never said he didn't listen. No, I just said that he's an actor.
Something like that. We make that away. Let me explain myself. Let me say something. I need to turn off the telly. Let me say something, Ragatan. Like when this thing was coming up, as a peacemaker, you would have just stepped in immediately. Down. Like you said, you explained to Yome Fabiyi, accountability, bye. But as a friend, like you know him even before anybody, you are close to him. Be careful, bye. Just tell, like Toyin said one thing. Yome Fabiyi, one platform we will come there. No, you always of one man no friend lobby. But what I'm saying, the support to create enemy. Mohbad justice is not about friendship or enemy. It's about the truth. We want to see justice. These people behind this, all this distraction, we don't need it. Even if I were you are close, we all know you are close to that Kudi. Oh, Emma the Coro right here, you might not be aware of it, but today to judge it. Honestly, this is my own stand.
I understand what you're saying, but me, like I said, I've been off and on TikTok. It's only people that were calling me that were saying, come on, Shele. You know, and to be honest with you, strange, you know. Strange to me, that's the only thing I can say. It's strange. It is strange. So
you are the one that we if you could but go to Shele more, you have to do more work. Sorry, I'm just rowdiness, fighting unnecessary thing. We don't want it. We know one will still come, but there is a way we can handle the situation.